Chat, give me 1 second, man. Y'all know what's going on. We back at it with another one. Make sure everything all right, you heard? And everything is all right. You hear me? Everything is everything. Let me get right though. And boom, and then now we go full screen. Check in with your boy. Check in with your boy. Check in with your boy. Hold on, I gotta wipe something real quick. Gotta make sure everything's smooth. We should be good. We should be good now. We should be good now. There we go. Now we good. Now we good. Now we good. Chat, what's the word? 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 NBD ski. B ski. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? We back at it again another live. Today we got a special live, man. We're gonna be bringing in some of my guys to debate a few topics that you guys are gonna really, really enjoy. I'm trying to finish watch this 3v3 right here. It got like 10 minutes though. But it looks like to me Scoob went crazy, LP went crazy, and it just looks like oh my God. Hold on. It looks like LP isn't getting much help from his supporting cast from what I watched the game from, and also man, you got the Street Stars all together. The Street Stars are all together hooping. It's gonna be tough to beat them. It's gonna be tough to beat them if you got Zay, Bruce, and Scoob on one team. Um, I'm gonna try to finish this real quick. I'm gonna have it going while we talking. But I'm looking. Scoob's going crazy. I want to finish. I'm gonna fast forward because it's all right. So I finished it. Scoob finished it. Came off a handoff right here, blue ball hard right, and oh my God, that's filthy. All right, y'all. So let's see the stats here. Zay had 13, 5 of 14. Uncle Scoob had 29. Ew. Uncle Scoop had 29, 10 for 19, 6 for 12 from 3, and Bruce had 9 points. LP had 19, 7 of 15, 5 of 11 from 3. KB had 5, Reese had 3. So I think it's just one of those like situations where I feel like Reese and KB probably need to learn a little bit more about the scene to get their feet wet a little bit more. Going against those three on the other side is tough to go against in a 3v3 when you don't really have your feet wet like that, man. But yeah. Let's go ahead. We're gonna get into the daily news. Let me text the group chat real quick. Boom, be on standby, and then we gonna lock in. We're gonna lock in. That's a tough three to beat. That's a tough three to beat. That's a tough three to beat. Oh, what the hell happened? Oh, my camera froze. Hold on, chat. Gotta get right real quick. I don't know what happened to my cam. Hold on, chat. I gotta change batteries real quick, and then we'll get right to it. I'm gonna change this battery. We gonna get right to it. I'm gonna change this battery. We gonna get right to it. All right, we should be good now, chat. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna put this charge in, and we should be good. We should be good. We should be good. We should be good. All right, let's go and get right back to it, man. Let's get to it. Get to this. Yeah, we watched a little bit of this already, but I want to watch it with y'all real quick because I know we got to do daily news together. So let's go ahead and let's get to it.
This is the conversation I'm trying to have. We all win if the fans try to get what they want.
Right.
Right? Because those are the people who are actually helping us push everything forward. So
yeah, I mean, you got to think if nobody supported the show or nobody watched it, then what would it really be? You know what I'm saying?
So how are we
300,000 videos would be 5,000 views if everybody didn't watch it or support it. You get what I'm saying?
Yes. So how are we moving the culture forward if we never get those matchups?
What's that? Say it again.
How are we moving the culture forward if the fans never get the matchups that they want?
Yeah, man. I'm stuck on that too. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know because and this me as a fan, well, just me being me, it's sad if certain matchups that should have happened last year happen in 2030. You know what I'm saying? Where the don't really, it ain't going to hit the same, or like, it don't mean the same.
I think that I made it very clear a long time ago. My only goal, no matter who pushes it forward, is to get this all in the Olympics. If you got wrestling and all this other stuff, you should be able to get one-on-one basketball in the Olympics. We got 3x3, we got fencing, we got all this other stuff. And me personally, like if I'm pushing it forward from my angle and it helps the other side or vice versa, I think we all win because
it still helps everybody though, because they're gonna be paying attention to.
That's what I'm saying.
If somebody come and say they paying attention to one-on-one with Baller's Life, right? Once they start getting into it, they're gonna start seeing the guys everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it is a win for everybody. But you know what I mean? Like, I ain't taking no sides or nothing. But it's just like, I definitely do want to see the games. You know what I'm saying? Like, what games?
I don't think that I'm taking sides.
What games are we talking about? Like, give me an example. Some games you talking about. Let's hear.
We want to see Lamar versus
Nas
versus Rob.
Lamar versus Rob.
That's
I would love to see Nesco versus Lab.
Right.
I would love to see more.
And also either or for me, like
yeah,
interchangeable with them four people right there.
Facts. I give you so that's like 4 different matchups, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Nesco and Lamar too, but I was saying like Nesco playing either one of them and Lamar playing either one of them.
So we got a bunch of different matchups based off of 4 people that we just named, right?
Right.
Okay, Moon versus School is something that I really want to see, and personally, like I just don't think this is what I don't think,
and that's good because that happened twice before. It happened on Baller's Life.
It was tiebreaker
in New Orleans, so it's a tiebreaker.
What are we talking about?
This is never going to end. This is never going to end, fellas. And quite frankly, I'm going to just let niggas talk about it. This is never going to end.
So my thing is this. I don't think it's fair that OTD and Balls Life are allowing guys to go play on Next Chapter or wherever other platforms, but they're not allowed to come over to this side for the most part. Like it's like a whole.
Are they really not allowed to? Like, so when you say allowed, like they'll be kicked off?
No, I reached out to a few guys and they just couldn't. Like there was like respect, and honestly, when they told me, I was like, I respect it, but it's just like, dang, I want to see these. I'm only doing what I'm doing because I want to see the matchups. I'm not doing it to win. I'm not doing it to win. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, they were just saying respectfully, like, I respect what y'all got going on, but I like what we doing over here. But for me, it's like, I don't know how I feel about that because as a competitor, you want to play against the best one. I know you love playing against you doing an ass kicking tour at 40 years old.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, cause you I've seen you match up against Kill. I've seen you match up against Cam. I've seen you match up against Nesco. You chasing the
Yeah, I mean, like, it's just like, especially, even though most of, all right, so, like a lot of platforms wasn't out when I was in my prime. It was a lot of like, like street stuff and things like that. But I always wanted to play who was supposed to be the best. Like this was like a Baltimore-based thing, and it was like I'm from over east, so if he's the best guy over west, you saying, all right, let's drive over there, or you drive over here. You know what I mean? Let's see it.
Yeah, that's
I
what.
was always, I never was with the whole bunch of like we can do the rapping, but let's make the game happen. Like let me make sure like we're really gonna play. What's the time, the place, how much we betting, or whatever the case may be, and let's get it on. So even though now it turned all these things turned into a business and it's different now, but it still could be the same like you know what I mean. It could be the same. I feel
There's a.
like it's enough money in it for both sides
Mm-hmm.
to eat, for all the players to eat. So it's like if not one side is being greedy, if it's not greed from either side, I feel like it shouldn't be an issue.
And
You know
it
what I mean?
sucks to me because
Just my
like,
opinion. That's just my opinion.
well, it sucks to me because these guys are good dudes, right? Like they're good people. When I talk to these guys I
And
Scotty's invited me over his house to stay in Florida. You know, it took me out, went out to dinner, had some business talks. It didn't end up like connecting, but like these are good people. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like these are good people. Scotty's a good dude. He's creating a great business. And the way I see it, as a businessman, speaking to all three of the side, OTD, Bars Life, Next Chapter, I understand trying to
Somebody in the chat commented about the IG comments. I am dead.
save certain matchups. I understand that to try to keep the interest going or whatever. But there's so
yeah,
many basketball players out here that are
yeah.
fun, that the Lamars
But
that come out of nowhere, seemingly.
it's the what's it called, man. And just to real quick, since we on here, make sure y'all go to YouTube, man. Go to Free Smoke Tour page, and that T Hosey versus Pat just dropped.
I love this nigga, dog.
But anyway, it
W promo pool.
Oh
is
yeah, I want to see that game too.
it is a lot of great games that we need to see.
Man, at this point, man, I keep telling y'all, bro, it probably won't. But the main thing is, man, I think you're gonna have to form new talent. You're gonna have to form new talent, man. You're gonna have to form new talent and create. Because I mean, I just don't think it is, bro. I don't. I don't think it is gonna happen. Somebody has a vision over there, and somebody has a vision over here. Somebody has a vision over there, and somebody has a vision over here. That's just really the main thing that I take from all of this. Two different visions. It's two different visions on business. You know what I'm saying? Like Adidas don't be working with Nike, and Nike don't be working with Under Armour. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Now, you know, like we always talk about, third parties. And this is just a real thing. This is just a real thing. Third parties. I know y'all see a lot of these. I know y'all see a lot of these things happening. A lot of these platforms coming up, and in my belief, TNC is gonna always be TNC. I don't know what the business module they have over there, what they do, but TNC is gonna always be TNC. I don't know what they're doing over there, but third party platforms are a possibility as well. I know I remember the TBL came in and snatched a lot of these matchups that URL and RBE failed to do. So I don't know, man. If they figured out, they figured out. If they don't, all I know is from where the people I work with consistently, it's just a different vision. It's a different vision. And I do want to ask yourself this: can you be mad at that? You can be mad at it, but it's a different vision on how they want things to go and on how they see their business flourishing. It's two different business modules. I've been saying this for 2 years, which is why I think it's never going to end, because they post not simultaneously, but I would say they post the same content. There are hot players there, there are hot players here. And it's kind of like, fans seeing this guy today, tomorrow they'll see another guy. And as a result, you know, but like I always say, players got a lot of power. I mean, players got a lot of power too. Players got a lot of power too. You know what I'm saying? As you can see, the Blueprint League is a thing. As you can see, Pep got his own league. As you can see, what Jay Horn is doing is phenomenal. As you can see, who else has their own league? Latin Davidson, just different hoops. You know, now the production is going to have to be up to par, and that's where TNC separates from a lot of people, is the production and the way it's presented to the people, and the way and how the face-offs are, and how how the storylines are told, and the aftermaths of games, and things of that nature. That's what separates TNC from everybody, is the ability to do that while having organized play. But the reality of the situation is, listen, it'll never happen. That's just a fact. It'll never happen. Especially as TNC continues to develop talent and make people gravitate towards them within the scene. You know what I'm saying? Because there's going to be some more players you guys start to gravitate towards. Think about it like this as well, right? There are new players every year. Like, you get an LP, boom, splashed on the scene. You get a Keon Minifield, boom, splashes on the scene. You get a Reese, boom, splashes on the scene. You get a Malik Dunbar, boom, splashes on the scene. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you get new players on the scene every year. And I mean, last year, or the year before last, my apologies, year before last, LP wasn't even in your psyche. Keon Minifield wasn't even in your psyche. Hell, a couple years ago, Latin Davis wasn't in your psyche. And now, there's just new faces coming onto the scene every year that make you gravitate towards them. And I think what TNC does a great job at is getting new faces for you guys to gravitate towards. You know what I'm saying? Getting new faces for you guys to gravitate towards by telling their story, and their game and their attitude speaks for a lot. I think the other side needs to really, really hone in on that a lot more. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? You get guys like a left hand Dom, who was able to flourish over a period of time because, one, his personality is dog mentality, and he fought through the ringer, he fought through adversity, and then, you know what I'm saying, he's a staple in the space. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, I'm gonna cover whatever happens. Whatever happens, I'm gonna cover. My mentality is reality. That's my mentality. My mentality is reality. Whatever the reality is at that particular point is what I'm gonna deal with. I never really dealt in wishful thinking. That was never my MO. That was never how I operated. I always dealt in this is my reality. All right, so how do I push forward? I deal in reality, and if things change, I'll cover it. That's my mentality about it. You know what I'm saying? That's my mentality about it. Let's keep going.
Like, are we ever going to see Nas versus Rob? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
We lose, in my opinion, if we don't get those matchups as a community.
The culture
As a culture,
loses.
we lose, and
Culture loses.
that's the most frustrating part for me because
But I don't think Nas versus Rob is in the power of either platform. I think Nas versus Rob is in the power of Nas versus Rob. That's my whole belief. Like the power of Nas versus Rob is not in the power of the platforms. If Nas versus Rob decide to check up today and put it on Patreon for $10, you know how many people will buy that shit? Which is, I mean, they don't understand it, but that's just a fact. You know how much people, if Nas versus Rob checked up today with a crowd on their own and they decided to do something and make it an event, you know how many people will buy that? So, I mean,
it's like as much as people think that I got to angle at certain stuff. Like I just want to see guys get paid, right? I want to see guys get paid good
But I
money.
mean,
Like,
if you do have an angle, right? If let's say you did have an angle, but it's a positive outcome, what's wrong with that?
and
You know what I'm saying?
that's where I'm going with it. You know,
See,
so I
my
don't
thing
think
is in 2026, my goal and my angle is I want to go to war with everybody.
right.
Right? I want to go Free Smoke versus Off the Dribble. I want to go Free Smoke versus Ballers Life Part 2. I want to do Free Smoke versus Next Chapter Part 2. Like, I want to go to war on a basketball tip, not like personally war, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like it'd be a good outcome. It'd be like, yo, I got some guys that can hang with y'all guys and beat some of y'all. Or it'd be like, yeah, them guys got to stay in their lane. You know, however it's going to happen. But so it's like, yeah, just because you have an angle, as long as it's not a negative outcome.
but also too, I think loyalty is a big thing too. Loyalty is a big thing too with some of the players as well. Some of the players, or a lot of the players, are very loyal to who brought them up and who developed them. You know what I'm saying? That, and a lot of that is with loyalty. So some of the matchups won't happen because of loyalty as well. And I respect that as well. Like I'm gonna be loyal to who put me on, woody woo, you know. But I'm just a realist, man. I just don't see it happening. I just don't see it happening.
Outcome you're looking for, if it's a positive outcome that's good for the culture and good for the players and good for yourself, then it should be nothing wrong with that.
This is basketball, bro. So like hopefully this stuff ends up happening. Like I said, these are all good people. Like I've talked to BLS in person. I've talked to Acel in person. I haven't met
It'll end up being
Austin,
probably the biggest one-on-one event
Scotty,
ever.
Matt, AK. These are good people. They're just like anyways,
Yeah.
I can go on and on about it. I appreciate
Yeah,
you.
they're really like I know like I talk with Frigga a whole lot. I talked to Scotty a whole lot. I spoke with AK a few times and somebody else. I think his last name is Gaines or something like that over on the
Bro.
Boss Light side. And they are all genuinely good people as far as my experiences with them. Davo as well. I talk to Davo often. Like so, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? And it's like and I'm really being from a fan because Free Smoke ain't got nothing to do with neither one of the brands. So it's like I would love to see it off the dribble or Ballers Life versus however you put it, but versus Next Chapter. I feel like it could be, one of the biggest one-on-one events ever. It could be like a once a year thing or something.
That's
You know
what
what I mean?
that's what I've
Or even if
I've
it's
been
gonna be
saying.
one time, if it's only gonna be one time ever, like
In December, before New Year's, there needs to be Next Chapter versus Ball's Life or
yeah,
OT,
let's do
whatever
the
the collab.
let's see it so you can see bragging rights or whatever,
Like,
whatever the case may be. Like, you know what I'm saying?
yeah. So,
I would love to
anyways,
see Moon play a lot of people, even though Moon played damn near, he done damn near played everybody
I
already.
know.
But
Yeah.
I still would like to, but I mean, shit, that's what Moon played 3 times.
Terry, I kid you not, you are my brother. Listen, Terry, you know how much I support you. This comment is hilarious. Nigga knows in the room 36. Oh man. Oh my gosh, bro.
So the tiebreaker with Moon and Scoop would be good. Rob and Nas. I don't Rob and Zay matchup or something. I mean, I'm rematch anything like you know. What I mean, it's a lot. It's a
Anyways,
lot
bro,
there.
I appreciate you. I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna add some more people. I just want to see what
All
people
right.
think about this
Okay,
stuff.
do your thing, bro. All love.
Yeah,
You know.
appreciate you. Kind of going back over. I don't, and this is me throwing myself under the bus. I don't think that I've done everything that I can do, and I've been responsible for some type of separation. Sometimes I
Woo!
am, but like I think I could do a better job of because of bringing everything together, and ultimately that's what I want. Whether it happens over here or happens over there, like I would just even if the heads of the platforms can't figure it out, I still want to see certain matchups happen. And I applaud the side that I'm on right now for being cool with like, oh yeah, go play this or go do this event or go do that. Play basketball and
Well,
make
I
money.
don't. What I do want to preface this by saying, I mean, Moon be outside, chat. Am I tweaking, chat? Or Moon be outside? Moon be outside everywhere. So does Rob. Rob was just in a Jones League 2v2. I just think, oh man, competitive platforms. I mean, competitive platforms. Competitive platforms, man. Competitive platforms. I'm telling you, bro.
Like, thank you and to everybody. I was able to buy a car, my first car, because I've been doing this basketball stuff. This is what it's about. Like, this is what we own. And there's plenty of other $350,000. People will stay home. And I want to make this stupid clear. I want to make this stupid clear. This is not a shot at B. Ellis. None of this is a shot at Scotty. This ain't a shot at Baller's Life. This ain't a shot at Davo. I just want the games to happen. That's
Rob was just on Jones League though.
all I care about. I don't
He
care
talking.
about
He talking about. Oh, I get it.
beef. And you know, like I don't mind adding fuel to the fire. I love it. Like I love adding fuel to the fire. You know, I would love it if Bondic, you just said it. Remove the ego and let's make some of this stuff happen. If not, I mean, we could keep going our separate ways and just figure out. Like I know through talking to people, next chapter has something really big, and just being in discourse, they have some very big plan, right? I know on this side, Balls like definitely has something very big planned. If y'all want to keep doing this, that's fine. I'm fine with that too. I'm just gonna say, as from I could turn it on and off. As a fan, I just want to see the games happen. I know from the
Well, I haven't. I mean, I haven't seen a. I just think it's just division across the board because I don't remember the last time I seen those guys on TNC either.
meetings that I've been
I just
in,
I
we're
just
trying
don't
to make
see it
it
happening.
happen.
Two different business
But
models.
if we're gonna go our separate ways, let's be real about one thing, especially when you're going back to the Davo and Bielis thing. Is I think that Bielis wants to just keep reacting and bring things together and not be hated, right? Who wants to be hated? But
I mean, bro, we're in a business, Dev. I could say great things about everybody 24/7, and then hate is gonna come and saying I just DR everybody. So I'm not really concerned with hate. Like I'm gonna be honest with you. Hate comes with an opinionated profession. Like everybody's not gonna agree with you. That's not really my focus. My focus is to keep my integrity intact at all times. That's my focus. I mean, people are gonna disagree with me. People are gonna hate me, bro. I mean, it comes with this sport. It comes with this position. Like I'm not really even tripping, to be honest. But I do want to make sure my integrity stays intact at all times. And whoever hates me and who disagrees with me, you can't say like Bielis did some host stuff or Bielis is doing like XYZ. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my main focus. That's my main focus. You're not when you get in this position through the grace of God and working hard and doing whatever you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Like putting in the hours, releasing videos, whatever the case may be. Like you gonna get hate, bro. And I knew this when I aspired to be this. So I'm not really concerned with hate. I'm concerned with my integrity being intact at all times.
I think that if Davo was fine without Bielis, then that just is what it is. If Next Chapter is fine without the merger, that is what
And
it is. It is what it is.
I would say that is a fair point too, though. That's a fair point. That is a fair point. If he fine without me reacting, it is what it is. And if team that is just and TNC okay without doing the merger, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is.
And you just have to respect that, you know? From a fan's perspective, it just hurts us.
We will see you guys in the next video, but I'm letting you know right now, me and Davo spoke. Tricks, you ready, brother? Tricks, you ready? Text the guys. It was interesting, chat. I would take that. Me and Davo's conversation was very interesting. But I'm glad we spoke. I'm glad we spoke. And what happens after this, after that conversation, I'm done with it. I'm letting y'all know right now. After that conversation that we had, I'm done with it. I'm moving on. Let's see. Tricks, pull up the Discord. Let me text the guys. Got IJ in the building. Got Freddie pulling up. Tricks, pull up, brother. No, you gotta. Hey, Tricks. Click on meeting room. Let me see. Boom. Let me edit the channel real quick. Tricks, click on meeting room and click on join voice. Yo,
What's good,
fellas, what's the word? Oh, we got my boy Tricks here. We got IJ in the building. We got yeah. The Brody's here. Yeah. Hold on, let me get it right.
What's going on, man?
Boom, and then let me
What's
get
the
rid of
word,
this
fellas?
real quick, because I know chat gonna see me real quick, but let me get rid of this.
Chilling.
Remove, boom, and then we could go. What the hell? Hold on now. All right, we good.
Good money.
Tricks, where you at, man? You in the club?
Yeah, what's poppin'?
You.
Guys in the building, man. What's the word?
Cooling, bro. Cooling, bro.
Chilling,
Cooling, bro.
man.
Hold on.
Chilling,
Let me
man.
get it right. Let me get it right.
Nah,
I'm about to
BL say
change my screen,
cooling.
y'all. I'm about to change my screen. I'm about to change my screen, y'all. Don't trip. Don't trip. Don't trip. Don't trip.
Oh, today you are not cooling. This is not the definition of cooling.
Yeah, you gotta show
Y'all
your
niggas-
camera then. You gotta show me your camera then.
Y'all
Don't
niggas is
don't
balling
think about
hot
to be out here.
today.
You ain't showing your camera. Come on now. All right, hold
Yo,
on.
I just came from a rivalry game, man.
How did that go?
Y'all niggas set the tone for the day. Oh, God.
Hey, hold on. Let's get right there. Let's get right there. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a special edition of MBD Debates. It's the first debate we're about to be having on the channel. We got my boy Freddie in the building. We got Aj in the building. We got a
Let's
special
go, man. We
guest.
here with it. We here with
Yes,
it.
sir. Yes, sir. Let's get it.
Tricks in the building, man. Tricks, talk to me, man.
Yo, the guys is proud to be here, man. I see you doing your thing for the last 2 years, going super crazy and staying consistent, growing within the TNC brand.
For sure.
I'm proud of y'all from afar. Feel me? But obviously, we get to shit like this to where, you know what I mean?
Ah!
It was gonna get to a point, the boiling point.
Aj, how you feeling, brother?
Oh man, I can't complain. I really can't complain, bro. It was a good. I just came from a high school game. Shout out to Mount St. Joe.
Yep.
Shout out to St. Francis Academy. Shout out
Yep.
to U-Train for sponsoring this so I could be able to give something to the player of the game. Everybody made it home safely, so
Yeah.
that's a dub for Baltimore.
Freddie, what's going on, man? Introduce yourself to the people, man. Let them know where they can find you
I'm
at.
chilling,
Talk to
man.
them.
Yes, sir. Yes, I got y'all, man. What's up? How y'all doing? I'm Freddie. Feel me? Y'all can find me anywhere. And one Freddie. So AND, the number 1, FREDDY. That's my name literally everywhere. YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Instagram. You feel what I'm saying? Big fan of the one-on-one scene. I've been watching for a few years now, so I'm glad to be up here. For me, just chopping it up.
Aj, let them know where you from, bro. Let them know what's going on. Come on, man. Lock in.
Yeah, what's good with y'all boys? You know, the boy RJ from Cleveland. Y'all know we got them dogs in Cleveland, but that's besides the point. Anyway, yeah, man. Follow me at only RJ_4, all platforms. Got a YouTube going on, trying to post some content. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate my boy BLS. Me and my boy BLS been locked in since
For a
some
little
COD
minute.
days.
Yeah.
Stop ducking the COD, bro.
I'm trash. Yeah, I will be ducking.
Stop ducking the COD, bro. But yeah, though. That's it, man.
MW3, MW2.
Oh, MW2.
Okay,
Oh, for
okay,
sure.
okay.
Facts.
For sure.
M4A1.
Fellas, so Pete, did you guys get a chance to watch the LP versus Scoob 3v3?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
What did you guys
Crazy
see?
because you from out there, and there's two other people, bro. They from Louisiana. Why would you say LP? Those people got names, bro.
Because I'm gonna break down everybody, bro. But that's the main
That man
characters,
name
Tricks.
is Westbrook.
That's the main
Yeah,
characters.
All
that's
right.
funny as.
That's the
not
main
right, bro.
characters.
They
That's your
played.
two rivalries going at it right there. Where your
They
camera
played,
at,
man.
Tricks?
They
Where your
played.
camera?
Yo, I saw that. I did see it. I did feel bad for LP. You feel me? Because this is the thing. He couldn't give them the motivation that he had. Feel me? Only he was here in the DMV. Only he lost, and the rest of them niggas was there, and they celebrated his loss. So he couldn't get them as motivated as him, but he clearly was motivated.
Yeah. Fellas, you
Yeah,
saw
I
Freddie.
agree.
Freddie, go ahead. What you saw?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That was the Uncle Scoob show. Like, he went insane. He had 20 points in the second half. He shot the ball really well, honestly, and I feel like he adjusted to. I think the guy's name was Reese. He was playing a very physical, very aggressive.
Yeah.
And it really didn't hinder him at all. Like, he was getting to exactly what he wanted to get to, and it was a perfect example of team chemistry and experience just outmatching individual talent, because you could argue LP might be the most individually talented player on the floor, but DMV as a unit was just way too much for him.
That's up in the air. I get right now he has a lot of momentum. So people, and then obviously BLs, you had something to do with it. You vouching for him heavily before he got super popular out there. But him and Zay are not that far apart. I think because in the scene, people don't understand Zay. Like, a lot of people don't know that Zay beat Nas and Scoob in 48 hours
Mm-hmm.
for close to $20,000 just a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know that.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So, and it's because he's quiet. He don't really like all the back and forth concentrating shit. He's just a ball player. So
Yeah.
I say that kind of took away from it too. But shout out to Scoop because he did score more than their team, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he had 29. They had 27 as a collective.
Yeah.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah. IJ, what you saw?
I ain't gonna lie, I saw a lot, bro. And I gotta ask y'all a question before I even get into what I was saying.
Let's get it.
So, are dudes too talented to play basketball? And what I mean by that, like,
I know what he means.
like, how far can talent get you in this space? Because that 3v3, and y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. I have never seen people that can't guard a pick and roll today save my life, bro. Like, like I said, how far can talent get you in this space, bro? Like, can people actually play basketball, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the question. Like, yeah, you can go get 30, you can kill it, like you can kill people, you can kill whoever.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to that team saying,
Yeah.
it looks kind of it look dark, man. It look like a lot of dark people don't know what they doing, bro. It really do.
But Pete, though, I do think in terms for Reese and KB with LP, that's a big game. Like when you going against who has the stream on? I hear echo.
I think that's tricks. I think.
Tricks, check
Oh
it.
yeah, I'm on my way. I'm on my way back home from the high school game. I got like 15 more minutes of
Bet.
this bad audio. My fault.
Bet, bet. You good, brother. But what I seen out there was KB and Reese. It was a big game for LP. He's going against Street Stars, three guys that he either beat, lost to, or he's about to play. And in my opinion, what I saw from both of them was they was like low key kind of like, oh, this mean a lot.
Yeah.
And I seen them miss open shots, not take in rhythm shots, pass up open shots to take a tougher shot. And I just think the moment for them at that particular time, bro, kind of got to him a little bit. LP carried as much as he could, but I think the moment for KB and Reese kind of got to him just a little bit, especially Reese. Is there a storyline between Reese and Scoob or something? What am I missing there?
I don't know. He was at his head though.
Yeah.
No, they
he
don't know
was-
each other, bro. They don't know each other.
Yeah. He ain't never been talked to in that way. Just imagine, like 9 times out of 10, when you got a 5-on-5, you going at it with some nigga, like your mother might say something back and forth.
Mhm.
When it's so much momentum, the room is against you.
Yeah.
Nigga feel like the world is against him in that given moment. You feel me?
Yeah. I do think Scoob is one of the best guys, if not the best guy in the space. When somebody's against him or people are against him, he turned that shit up a notch.
Absolutely.
That's a different, and I think that Houston game was a testament to that because I haven't seen Scoob talk like that in a minute. He's been talking, but the way he made the 3-ball sidestep, hey, I'ma be a man.
Yeah.
I'ma be a man. He know that.
Yeah, that was tough. That was tough. That was
That's what I'm
tough.
saying. So
That was
like,
tough.
I think a lot of flowers used to go to school because I still think, although he's been winning these games, especially in 2025, I think there are still people out there that question the ability of him
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we got. Let me ask you this: does Scoob have LP's number?
Yes.
Right now, yes, for sure.
Yeah.
And you can tell, man. You can tell by the energy. You know, and like I said, now BL, as you know, bro. I'm 0-3. We're going against school, so you know I'm already on the other side, bro. You feel me? But I will say, bro, watching the game, bro, I never seen, bro. I think School the only person that LP ain't talked super. I mean, he has, but after he lost, he don't really say too much of Scoob like that. He be aiming at like even at the end of the interview, whatever. He was going at Bruce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he ain't say none to School, man. And then even School told him, he's like, "Hey, bro, I'll let you talk, bro. Like, why can't we talk, but we let you talk, bro?" So
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I think School got him right now, bro, for sure.
Yeah.
That's the mind control over Debo shit.
Yeah, facts.
So
Mind control over Debo.
when they line it up next time on Summer Jam 2, based on what you've seen from Scoob 2025 and in that 3v3 and what you've seen from LP so far, do you have an early prediction? Does anybody have an early prediction?
Not right now.
Not right now?
It's,
I got to see a little more, man.
Yeah. Bro, I just think.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Now, yeah, I was saying it's very obvious that he got his number because I feel like after he talked about the Hezzy game when LP was talking about the Hezzy game,
Mm-hmm.
he's like, yo, I come around like players got mannerisms. They, you feel me? They polite. They quiet. That never changed with Uncle Scoob. You feel
No.
me? Like he continuously brings that energy to LP because LP he
Right.
starts every game on the same time and Scoob is matching that. You feel me? You don't see that from a lot of people, specifically with LP.
I think there's a mutual respect, fellas.
Yeah,
I think there's a
Oh,
mutual
for
respect
sure.
I
in
want to
this
see them play
situation.
too as teammates.
Hell no!
I wanna
Not
see them.
until they run it
I want
back.
Man,
to.
hell no.
I want to see them,
Freddie,
bro.
gang.
I want to, bro.
Freddie,
I want to
gang.
see them like after. I'm talking about in the future,
Hell
like,
no.
bro. Y'all,
I don't
y'all gonna
think
tell me
he
that's not gonna
appreciates
be a
this
good
game
like.
yet.
Hold on, Tricks.
Man,
Tricks,
nigga,
go
that's
ahead. Tricks, go
Thanos and
ahead.
Iron Man, bro.
Tricks, go ahead. What you were saying?
Yo,
I don't think that they've spent enough time away from each other, like in between their battles, to be able to appreciate each other's game like
Yeah.
fully.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
You feel me? Like when I was, that's the reason why I wasn't playing. A lot of people ask me why I wasn't playing the one-on-one scene when we was building it up. It's because I wouldn't really be able to be a true fan if I gotta think about playing you like in due time. I'm not, the voiceover gonna be watered down. You feel me? So like, yeah, I'm not going as hard, gang. Like,
Bro, I just
so
think.
I feel like,
Go ahead.
yeah, no, I was gonna say, I just feel like in due time when they're completely off each other's radar, when it's like, bro, we tired of seeing y'all match up. They'll truly be able to like appreciate each other's talent.
yeah,
I think
Yeah,
mentally,
for sure.
mentally for LP, he tests you. He tests you. He gonna talk to you. He gonna try to
Mhm.
bully you. He gonna try to bump you. And if you fold, he's gonna smell blood. And he's gonna continue to do it
It's
until
over.
you match his energy. Scoob is the one guy. I would say Zay as well. When I see them play too, Scoob and Zay are the two guys that I've seen. Like I've seen with my own two eyes. When they play against LP, they actually match his energy. Zay does it different than Scoob. Zay doesn't really talk. He
Right.
makes sure he matches bump, whatever the case may be. Scoob is the talker.
Yep.
So I think those
Yep.
three are kind of intertwined right now in terms of like, you know what I'm saying, top dog.
And-
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you gotta throw. I think you gotta throw. Nah, Bruce ain't beat LP, but I think you gotta throw Bruce in there too, bro.
Oh,
I think
for
that
sure.
whole DMV be on
yeah,
that. They be
Yeah.
on that, bro, but with LP, because they know, like I said, like let's be real. Besides probably Nas and School with his
Yeah.
trash talking, bro, LP probably the best trash talker on the scene. That ain't even close, bro.
Oh no, he's
No,
number
he's the best
one.
trash talker. He's the best trash
Mhm.
talker.
Not even
Yeah,
close,
no,
bro. Not even
not
close,
denied.
bro.
Yeah,
That kid, that nigga is like Tay-Rock. Like everything he said, you just
Talk
want to
that
make it
battle
feel
rap
like,
shit.
God damn, nigga, this is nigga don't tell right. That's light. That's light. That's
Bro.
light.
So what was the final score, fellas? I want to see what the stats real quick again.
It was
I had it
51 to
pulled.
27.
yeah.
They got
51-27.
Milton, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
You got 3 points from
Yeah, Scoob
Reese.
at 29.
3 points from Reese, 1 of 8 from the field. LP 19, 7 of 15. KB 1 of 5, 5 points. I just think those two y'all was caught up in the moment. And then
That's another thing.
you got Zay
Yeah.
13 points, Uncle Scoob 29, and Bruce 9 points, but everybody was pretty much efficient for the most part.
Yeah, and this KB second time, bro. Like, hey
Yeah.
man, come on, gang. You showed second, third time, bro. When you
Yeah.
you did. You feel me?
Yeah, so
No.
Yeah.
IJ,
He-
let me
he
ask
went
you this
off.
though, real quick. When you seen them not being able to play basketball, what were you seeing out there?
The ability to not be able to guard the pick and roll, like, and on top of that, we all hooping here. We all play basketball before. We played on teams.
Yeah.
What they always say, you have to talk.
Exactly.
Even
That was
LP,
under-
like I said, as talented as LP is, bro, he ain't really helped his teammates like that.
Yeah.
Switch,
Right.
under, over, this and that. Like, you gotta yell that stuff out, bro. Scoob and them. That's why you think Scoob was acting like that. They was laughing. They was like, bro, they can't guard us, bro. They're not a guard no pick and roll.
That's fact. I agree with everything you just said.
Yeah,
That's a
man.
fact.
Yeah, so
Chemistry played a huge role.
when you
Just
play,
because you know a nigga game don't mean that you know how to play with him or that you played with him.
Facts. Facts.
Like, one thing I've seen at LP, like he probably told him is like, yo, bare minimum, follow your shot or rebound. But offensively, like this ISO, they couldn't get nothing.
nothing going.
Nothing, bro.
I just think
Nothing going.
in three is just pivotal for you to get some type of movement, like whether it be off ball,
Yeah.
ghosts, something. ISOs and threes ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
Not for
Can't
the
do
duration.
it, bro.
Not for the duration.
GMV executed that perfectly.
Another thing that that people don't know is that this past summer, Zay and LP faced off in DC, and a lot of people out here consider Zay the absolute best guard out of the DMV when it comes to 5-on-5 ball. Like,
Yeah.
he just does whatever he wants. He did win that game against LP, and LP was talking crazy. I mean, right to his family. Hey Zay, hey Zay. I was like, yo, this nigga's crazy.
It's crazy.
I respect him.
That's
I
crazy.
respect him, man.
That's
But
crazy.
I think as far as winning, probably gotta take a humble seat back to be like, all right, y'all got that dub. Let them get the dub. Let them talk.
Fellas, man, DMV takes the win. Whatever the score was, it was a lot to a little, man. But I want to transition and talk to you guys about who y'all think is the face of one-on-one basketball. Who do y'all think is the face of one-on-one basketball right now?
Who is?
Who
and
is?
Who should be?
Who is? You can give both answers, Trick. You can give both answers.
All right. In my opinion, if I was to hand the keys to someone and I say, I want street hoopers to look at this guy and let's build from here. Nesco.
I like that. I like
Mm.
that.
And
I wasn't
I
expecting
can
that.
add everything to it. That boy is really from the trenches. All right.
I like that.
I've been with that kid since the beginning, and I've been able to watch him grow. The fact that he's even come to buy Under Armour, right? And I had a conversation with Under Armour just last week. Bro, they didn't even know this kid got shot 8 times. Like, they don't even know what type of marketing like they could be dealing with. I told him, like, yo, this kid's like street ball 50 Cent. But that would be the person that I would push. It's like his work ethic goes viral from people seeing his shit, his story in itself, and it's nothing that's made. Everything is man. This guy right here is the face of Wilmington. Like, you go to Delaware, they love that kid Nesco. Every bucket drop, they play a different song. It's too much influence. He's like the AI. He's like the AI. That's the only reason why I say it. Rob, very talented. He too quiet. Zay also too quiet to be, in my opinion, what would be the face. And I'm just talking as if I was like an NBA owner, if I was a business owner. That's it.
I like that answer a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
Freddie,
I really
take
like
off.
Nesco.
Take off.
I feel like we gotta start putting Scoob in that convo.
Ooh!
Like, I felt that way even before this 3v3 that just dropped. Just looking at what he's done over the year, like, I feel like it's no way that we don't include him. And he really does have the full package in terms of who can be considered the face of the scene, because he has the game. The game is no question about the game. And I mean, he has cut down, I feel like, on the talking since he entered the Black Ghost era, but he still brings that side out of him when we need to. Like he said in the 3-on-3, he brought that energy. I feel like it's no way that you don't at least consider him.
We got some debates going on. AJ, go ahead.
Boy, niggas finna hate me, man.
Yeah.
Until further notice, I still got my boy at number 1. Y'all know I'm talking about my boy,
I
Mr.
don't.
Cora, bro.
Okay, go ahead.
And I agree with Chase with it should be Nesco, because I think Nesco, I ain't gonna say made it cool to hoop, but his story's so relatable, if that makes sense. Like he has been able to, like I said, with him getting shot 8 times, like, bro, let's be real. Anybody getting shot 8 times, either A, not making it, or B, never playing again, bro.
Yeah.
So the fact that he was able to do that, come back, and then dominate the way he did, and on top of that, let's be honest, man, Nesco can give anybody in the top 5 a run for their money. Anybody.
Yeah.
So I think I still got my boy Nas number 1, only because, like I said, brother, he ain't lost in 2 years, bro. You feel me? Like, and I get, like I said, I know people saying that with the matchups and he ducking this and that, but you can't be mad at him who he played, bro. Like, we all seen what happened with the Kyrie Rucker situation. That just happened.
Yeah.
That ain't my fault that Kyrie came out there. He wasn't in shape. He just built whoever in front of him. But Nesco should definitely be the face of the thing, face of the YouTube basketball right now, man, for sure.
Telling y'all, bro, I agree with Freddie. I think Scoob.
You got Scoob.
I think Scoob is for 2025. 2024, I would have told you Nas.
Yeah.
2025,
Mhm.
I'm going Scoob because he got the 3 biggest pay-per-view wins, and he's outside every single month playing. He just played a mirror. Like he's playing
Yeah.
either the highest and well-known competition or somebody that's really good that nobody knows and giving them shots. I think he deserves a lot of credit, and also he's rebranded himself from Uncle Scoob to Black Ghost to back to Uncle Scoob after he beat Frank Nitty. Like he has multiple personalities that goes alongside of his promotion, his ability to sell games, and his game itself. I think, but let me tell you something right now, fellas. By the end of 2026, Lamar Peters will be the face of 1v1 basketball. Oh, 1,000%.
It's possible. It's possible. Yeah.
1,000%.
It's
Nobody
possible.
talk better shit. Nobody promote games better.
Hey, B, can I ask you a question, bro?
Yeah.
I know that's your boy. I know that's your brother from another mother. And like I said, you know me. You know me. I look at all scenarios.
Go ahead.
So I watch. So back to the 3v3. I watched LP, and he looked a little gassed, and I had to sit there and ask myself, is LP playing people that nobody can that he can't?
Oh wait, that's a different
nobody
topic.
can fuck with him?
Traction. We could talk about that. We could talk about that after that. Traction. I want to talk about that afterwards.
Okay, all right,
Talk about that
okay,
afterwards.
bet. All right.
But Tricks,
All right,
can I
right.
ask you a question? Compared to guys like a Nas, Scoob, and even LP, why does he have the edge over those 3 guys for you? I don't think he can hear me. He might be out. Why you? Hey, IJ. Since I can't hear Tricks at all, you don't think based on Nas's 2024, he has a little bit more to do compared to what Scoob has done?
I just think that with him not losing, it's just I think it's advantage, bro. You not losing. Like, now get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, LP by far has the best potential to be number 1 for sure. But I said, I just think with him not losing in 2 years, and then him going to the big 3, and then him doing all these other avenues and stuff.
Yep, that's a great point.
I mean, how can you not have a number? Like, let's be honest. Like, Nas put the big 3 on for us, bro. Let's be real.
Mm-hmm.
Let's keep it a bean, huh?
Yes,
He put the
did.
big 3 on for us, bro. Like, nobody was like, let's be also.
That's a fact.
Do we not know that 7-foot demon over in Houston get my boy props? Was he not the first one?
Yep.
Yeah. Word.
Talking.
I'm just
Talking.
saying,
I
man.
like it. That's good points. That's good points. Tricks, did you hear my question, brother?
Yeah. All right. So you said Nesco. You talking about Nesco?
Yeah. Why do you think he has the edge over a guy like Nas or Scoob right now in terms of being the face
I
of
was
one
just
basketball?
talking about like as far as like story and whose story I would push if I was a business and I wanted to get people interested. You feel me?
Yeah.
I feel like the other stories, if they're not told correctly, it could be boring. Just because of it wasn't like that much going on. Now with Scoob, I know a lot more than other people that I can make the story OD lit. Now, I can also combat your 2026 of his. I mean, I'm sorry, 2025 of
Go
his.
ahead.
Of the 3 pay-per-views, people don't know. Me and you had a conversation before the first one with
Yep.
Rob, right? I said, "Yo, he played against Terry for the second time. He had a lot more motivation, and Terry didn't know. It was like some fluke shit. This is the OBL first season,
Yep.
and he ended up beating Terry. So when I walked into the first pay-per-view, BL said, "Yo, who you think gonna win, Rob or Scoob?" I said, "Yo, Rob is OD tough, but I'm gonna keep it 100. Scoob on rematches is kind of crazy because like he got a little more motivation. You feel me? So
He did
I
tell me
think
that's a fact.
he was way more motivated than Rob for that game after Rob skunked him. Feel me? So that's one. He clipped him. Then you get 2 guys after that who don't play one-on-one OD. It was like when was the last time Nitty had played one-on-one prior to that? I don't know.
Bino, I think.
Yeah.
And
He
that's
played
it.
it. Nesquik one-on-one with Bino. But prior to
before
But
that,
it wasn't the 30 though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
it wasn't 30. Yeah.
So in my opinion, I don't know why people thought that Nitty would be so much better than Scoob in a one-on-one setting. I did not agree with that. I was like, but it's working out for Scoob, so It's lit. And then
Oh, okay, I got you.
LP also he wasn't getting warm. What's the first thing everybody said? Yo, wait till LP get warm. You feel me? He caught him on his first. So I respect everything, but I have a way to be able to, debate and make a case for Nesco.
Mm-hmm. So
A lot of
Trick,
people when
go ahead,
talking
go
about their
ahead.
top five, we didn't even say Moon. Like no one said Moon. Mind you, Moon beat Nesco. He beat Scoob twice, I believe.
Once. They won one. They
Really?
won one.
Once,
They're one
once,
and one.
once.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Oh,
once.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. Um, yeah, it was what's the name? It was Terry, but no one brings up Moon.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And I don't know if it's because he's like so skinny or what. Like,
You know what I think
when
it
you
is,
think
Tricks,
about
though?
the
I don't think his game for the casual fan is aesthetically pleasing like a Ness, like a
Yeah.
Scoob, like a Nas, like a LP. I think his game is very rough and rugged, and some people don't gravitate towards it as much as the other guys. As much
Facts.
as he wins.
yeah, it's
We in
crazy,
a
right?
finesse. We in a finesse area.
Yeah, he's like Tim Duncan. You feel me? Like, why do people not like how it's happening? Look at the stats. He still won. You feel me?
But Tricks, you don't feel as if like, okay, Giannis wins a lot, but he's not as he isn't
Same.
like his gravity isn't as big as a Kyrie Irving.
Same. If you said Giannis had 40 points and fucking AI had 40 points, you'd be quicker to type the AI
For
because you're
sure.
like,
Mm-hmm. This is
coming
crazy.
from a guy. We're weird. We're weird humans, bro.
This is crazy, dog. But who do y'all think will be the face of the 1v1 scene by the end of 2026? I gave y'all my prediction. I want y'all to give me yours.
In 2026, I'm gonna go with Nas because he's starting a new league, and I think with him pushing guys as well as playing and accepting bigger games, I don't think anybody could really compete with that.
Freddie?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm staying with Scoob. I feel like Scoob is on a path, like, for what matchups he has playing in 2026, he can definitely finish it out because he's playing Nas in the next pay-per-view. Let's
Oh,
say he
word?
wins that. Is
Yes,
that confirmed?
sir.
Yeah, that's confirmed. Yeah.
I know
So
Nas said it. I know
he's playing
Nas said it
Nas.
on his podcast. And when Nas say he playing somebody, he most likely playing him if it's locked in.
Yeah. So let's say you feel me. That's a game he could win. You can't doubt Scoob in pay-per-view matchups anymore.
Oh, they're gonna doubt him again. Freddie, they're gonna doubt him again.
Yeah. I know.
IJ gonna
my
doubt him.
goodness.
IJ gonna doubt him. I'm telling you. Go ahead, Freddie. My bad, brother.
And the way I see it is, right? LP and Zay are playing as well, right?
Yes.
So I feel like it's only right if Scoob beats Nas, the only matchup for him would probably be the winner of that. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like if LP wins and he runs it back with LP, let's say he beats LP, he shuts down the rumors that he only beat LP because he was out of shape, that he wasn't ready. And if he
Yep.
beats Zay, he beats a top 3 player. He gets his get back on him, and that sets up a trilogy match. So I feel like if he plays his cards right, it's a gauntlet. He's consistently running these gauntlets. But if he wins these matchups, I feel like there's no way you don't put him at the end of 2026 as a continuous face of the scene.
That's an argument for your ass. IJ, go ahead.
All right.
I think my boy Rob Cologne gonna get it. I think he's gonna get his get back this year, man. And if you seen TNC League, I'm gonna keep it like that, man.
So you got
I'm gonna keep it like that. I think the version of Rob that I'm talking about, and like I said, I don't want to spoil it for nobody. If that Rob continues, it's gonna look real spooky.
Nah,
Real
fuck that
spooky.
shit. Spoil it. We ain't on
No,
next chapter.
No, I can't do it, Chiz. I can't do it. I can't do it.
No, man. I'm playing.
Wait for that. But fellas, the
They
reason
try to get me fired
But
up
look,
this
but Pete,
motherfucker, man.
listen,
Just for
the reason why I have LP is not even because like that's my homie. It's because I think he does a good job of promoting the sport and actually like genuinely talking shit and then backing up his shit talk. LP makes you want to watch his one-on-one. It doesn't matter who he's playing. He could play Joe
Right.
Schmo up the street and he gonna talk enough trash via IG Live, and during the game, you're gonna want to watch. Like, think about it with the Pep game. Like, during just that one face-off, got everybody want to tune into the
Yo,
game.
that was hilarious, bro.
Like, I think
Bro.
he
That
does
was
the best. I think he
hilarious.
is the best at
Bro.
promoting the sport for his one-on-ones.
It's not close.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey,
He
B, you
is.
the one that you the one that did that, right?
What?
Yeah.
The face off?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
had to. Yeah. You feel me?
He is exactly what it needed. Like I was able. A lot of people don't know I started with backyard fighting. That's what I was first shooting. Street beef.
Wait, stop.
I was
Wait. Hey, Tricks, hold on.
right.
You
Three
don't just
beats.
say no. Hey, you don't just say no shit like
Yeah,
that
you know,
and then just keep it
you
pushing.
know, I'm not kidding. I've been able to see like the one-on-one cultures grow because of characters. All right. So in the UFC, it was Conor McGregor. For street beefs, it's a wing C and death sentence. Y'all might see death sentence. You feel me?
I know exactly who that is.
Death sentence is a star, an absolute star. If he's gonna fight someone, everybody's gonna know. And he's not necessarily the best, but LP, he brings that type of like, yo, I just want to see. If he wins or loses, I gotta see.
Yeah.
Like, really dope for the sport. A lot of people don't get that though. A lot of people don't understand the marketing part. Like, especially guys asking for money. That'd be the weirdness.
Exactly.
Fuck,
Yeah, facts.
you got no ticket sales. You expect me to give you money to come?
Exactly.
Fuck you.
He's gonna have to win though. Obviously, he's gonna have to win because that's Summer Jam 2 against School, which is probably gonna be the game.
Yeah.
He got to win.
It's gonna be a tough one, fellas. But I want to transition with you guys. I forget what my last topic was. This was my last topic. Who y'all top 5?
I got
Top
mine.
5 dead or alive.
Who want to take over?
Man, I'm gonna. Mine's gonna be hella biased. I'm gonna let y'all go ahead.
I'll throw mine out. I'll start with mine. So I got Nas at 1. I got Rob at 2. I got Zay at 3. I got Nesco at 4, and I got Scoob at 5.
AJ, go ahead.
Got Nas at 1. I got LP at 2.
Oh wow.
Scoob at 3. Rob and Nesco.
Tricks, go ahead.
Robin, go. All right, y'all niggas start making a band. Fredo, and Fredo, man. It's the glitch mob. The glitch mob out here. Anybody about to my niggas, I got you. Fredo just actually landed in Cali. He about to do some shit with OTD.
Oh my gosh.
You know, I like a lot of people, but if I gave you a top 5, it would not be in any order. And then I would feel like I left someone out and I get to argue with myself. So like it's so up in the air right now as far as like weight classes and shit like that. Because like, prime example, I've seen Akel beat a Scoob, right? And you know, they're not in the same weight class, you could say now, based off the people that Scoob is playing. The Eugene Germans, you know, these guys are a lot bigger guys. But I'm gonna have to go with weight class. I'm gonna go. Nas is the super heavyweight. He's killing the super heavyweight class.
Okay.
I think Moon needs to be like he needs to be pushed more. Moon's only like 160. All right, so if he's in the small guard like area, him and Nesco is definitely holding that shit down. So it's up in the air. And then the super small guards, I really like what left hand Dom has been doing lately. If I'm being completely honest, I like how he plays super aggressive. And I like that guy Reese. That's my new I like that guy.
Reese is nice.
I like Reese.
Reese is cold,
I like
bro.
Reese. I like Reese. Fellas, why did neither one of y'all have Moon in y'all top 5?
Because he just got walked down.
Freddie?
Nigga had an answer.
Straight up.
Freddie?
It was tricky. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it's more so for me like they're tied, but then I also go into like head-to-head matchups. They are 1-1 with each other. But if I'm not mistaken, the game that Moon won was unlimited dribbles. So I don't know how y'all feel about that. Like unlimited dribbles playing a factor into it. And just strength of schedule over the year.
Okay.
Who y'all got some shit? Hey, before the walk down, IJ, where'd you have Moon at? Still at 6?
No, I had him in Rob's spot.
Where you had Rob at 4?
Okay.
No, I had Rob at 4.
I
Yeah, but
want
I
to
had him
challenge
at.
you though. How the
I had
hell
him
is
at.
LP 2? How the hell is
He's a
LP
Hoggy
2?
too.
How the hell? How?
LP is strictly all potential for me. I just want to let that know. It's strictly all potential. It ain't about
Okay.
resume for me right now. Ain't about strength of schedule.
Okay.
Straight potential right now. Like I said, I think LP has the potential to beat everybody, bro.
But the thing
Literally.
is, so you did a potential and not react. But you just told me Moon got walked down. That's why you got him out of there though.
No, I said
That's
no.
all
Look,
potential.
LP the only one, bro.
You
That's
did
it.
it. You
Everybody
can't do
else.
that. You can't do that, sir. You can't deal with potential with one person and then everybody else is off the facts.
Yo, that's comedy.
Let me tell you something right now. I want you to be in my shoes. Imagine if I said LP at 2.
I like who I like. Fuck y'all. That's what you gotta say.
No, no way. It's no way. So listen, Nas, Rob, Zay, Ness.
I could dig that.
Moon just lost.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, man. That was tough though.
Wait, who did Moon lose to?
6, 7 dudes.
in the Z League.
Moon just lost. School.
But he was up the whole game.
I
Tricks.
know.
That's the
Yeah.
crazy part, bro. He had the game,
School my
dog. He had the
5.
game.
Okay.
School my 5 right now, man. I think that lost the way I've never seen Moon have a tough time closing games the way he had a tough time closing that game. That's not who he normally is.
Yeah, he was like, it was weird. He was on the receiving end of his own what he do to other people. It was so weird.
Right.
Yeah.
He be walking niggas down.
Yeah.
And
That
then
nigga the Grim Reaper.
And then you got to remember that's in his home league. Like Z League is what he's from, so normally he's comfortable in those type of
Yeah.
environments. Down the street in
Yeah,
BR, that's like an hour 15 away from him. It's very uncharacteristic from him, but you know it is what it is. It is what it is. Hey AJ, let's talk about that question you had asked me.
Like I said, I notice everything, man. So, like I said, I know that's your boy, that's your brother. But is LP really in shape, or has he been playing niggas that can't fuck with him?
That's a great
Because
question.
in that 3v3, like I said, man, I pay attention. He had his hands on his hips, man. So I was like, okay, well, if you tired in this, ain't nobody scored over 10. So what happens when you run up into Scoob again? You run up into Nas again. You run into Zay. The Zay about to come up soon. So what's gonna happen if you go up? What if you go up 15-4?
I think he was more mentally drained as far as just knowing like I don't have the weapons to be able to come back against me on these niggas, and I do not want to lose to these niggas. Like I feel like it's more so frustration of like,
It's,
you feel me?
it probably felt, and this is no disrespect to KBR Reese, it probably felt like 1v3 out there.
No, I get
No,
it.
it was
Yeah.
1v3. It was, yeah, it was.
So
It had to because
go ahead.
one thing that's important, BLs, is that they're able to hear the commentators. So like when they saying, yeah, I think LP gonna have to do it by himself, they like, well, damn, nigga, shut the fuck up. Why you so loud? Like, why you gotta say this shit mad loud, gang? The whole gym can hear you turn the room against me, bro.
They do be yelling over the mic, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, listen, ain't no day. ABC crew be doing it too. They can hear us, so I know exactly what tricks we talking about. I
That's
know
a fact.
exactly what tricks we talking
Hey, you got to keep this shit going, but you know, if you're in it, once you're in it, you understand, like, you can hear everything. At that point where something's going wrong, negative, it overpowers the positive shit, bro. Your man could be right next to you, say, keep it going. If one nigga in the back say, that nigga can't shoot to save his life.
Go right
hear
here.
that shit over everything.
It go right here too. Oh wow, it go right
Right.
to the mental, bro. Right. Wow, I really can't shoot this bitch. Like, what the fuck? Right. But to answer your question, AJ, I do think LP is in way better shape than what he was last year, and I think he's in good enough
for
shape.
sure. Yeah.
I think he's in good enough shape to win big games. I do. I
Okay.
think he's in good enough shape
Okay.
to win big games. Now, that's still something we have to see him do because based
Yeah.
off his last few opponents, I wouldn't consider them big games at all. Those were heavily
Yeah,
favored
definitely
games,
not.
but I do think now he has the gas to finish games compared to what he had with school, which it was a 30-26 game at the end. Like he still had a shot at the end, but I think he's better. He's better now. What did you see? What do you think?
No, I'm saying like I said, I agree. He's definitely in way better shape. But like I said, he ain't been tested lately.
Mm-hmm.
Like as far as the 1v1 scene, like he ain't really been tested. Like no
Right.
disrespect to Pep, but we all knew that was murder by hire.
Yeah.
Uh, we seen what he did with who he played? Who did he play Bino or no?
No, he played the
No.
guy in Detroit.
Yeah. Like no, like nobody LP has faced has been like, okay, well, LP might lose this one,
That's
bro.
a
He been
fact.
favorite, like you said, in every 1v1.
That's a fact.
Even when he lost to school, like I said, when he lost to school, bro, everybody thought school was about to get the belt.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, when are you gonna be able to play somebody that's like, all right, now, okay, it's 15-13, but I gotta lock in. Like, who gonna make LP lock in? That's what I'm basically saying.
Well, talk to me about the Bird matchup. What do you expect for that one?
Murder by hire,
Same
I
thing.
don't think so.
manslaughter.
I think
Anything?
Bird. All right, what's manslaughter to you?
Bird not getting over 15, man.
I think
Over actually,
I
let
think
me
he's
rephrase
scoring. I
that.
think he's scoring over 15.
Definitely not.
Damn. You
You
got
don't think he's scoring
definitely-
18? You don't think he's scoring 17 points?
Absolutely not.
So you got
But
him getting
what-
under 15.
I got LP 30-13 at the maximum, bro.
damn.
Maximum.
He
Bro,
just
Bird finna get smoked, bro.
Bird plays Zay. He put up 20 plus.
That's cool.
Oh, you
Damn.
high on LP. Oh, you high. Oh, you high on LP.
He said
Hey,
that's
it's
cool.
either that.
That's cool.
It's either
No,
that.
and also
or-
listen and B, like I said, remember we was just on live yesterday, bro. You seen what LP said, bro? He not playing with Bird, and he don't listen. I always tell people when you don't like somebody, your motivation it skyrockets,
that's
bro.
a great point.
It skyrockets, bro. Like he truly don't like Bird for real. Like he hate that nigga for real. So like, it's finna get dark, bro. Under the bed dark.
Freddie, you got a prediction
Damn.
for LP versus Bird? Because it's really happening tomorrow.
It
Word?
is tomorrow. That's crazy.
tomorrow.
That's tomorrow, bro.
Yeah, that's
tomorrow.
wow. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's like I got LP like 30, 16. Like I don't know.
That's
I
why
don't.
I got 30,
he's not gonna be
17,
able to.
18.
Yeah, he's not gonna be able to match him physically. I don't think so. Like he did score 20 against Zay, but like that is also a Zay that was fresh onto the scene, just the same way LP was. You feel what I'm saying? But I feel like he's fast and he's strong. Like I don't know if Bird
Yeah,
can stick with that for a full game. Like that's gonna wear and tear, especially on his legs. He's a shooter. You got to get your legs under you to be able to consistently make jump shots. Like and throughout the course of the game, that's gonna weigh on him terribly.
Tricks, how you feel about that matchup?
I seen. I'm a little bit different. I seen Bird play against Ray John at June's League. All the things I said matter. It's context. When you're at June's League, you know you're not getting no calls. All right, you kiss that shit goodbye. When I say them niggas was hacking beyond belief, like them niggas was going at it. It was a fucking ladder match in that bitch. All right, like literally, I remember like they was tied up next to me, and Bird like ripped through Ray John, and then end up hitting the mid range. So I know that he can handle the physicality of it. The trash talk, I don't know if he'll be able to, because like the way LP talked down on niggas, the way that I don't know, it's something about y'all Louisiana guys. Like when you say "little boy," that shit hurt. Like I don't know what it is about that "little boy." That shit's like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga? Like, yo, all right. So I would say if LP's gonna win, it would be a little bit more respectful. I'm gonna say 30-20. I'm gonna throw him in the 20.
I do think I agree. I think Bird got a not a puncher's chance, but I think he's gonna score the basketball because like Trick said, I've seen him be physical on multiple occasions. Like I've seen him even hack Burke on TNC. I know Burke ain't as strong as LP, but I've seen Bird get physical when it's time to get physical. One reason why I really give LP the main edge is because, like IJ said, he hates him, and it's genuine.
Yeah.
And he just
Genuine,
not
bro.
gonna play with him at all. Like no free
Genuine,
shots,
bro.
nothing.
Yeah, he gonna pay for that 3-on-3 that dropped on that we was talking about. Bird definitely gonna pay for that shit.
That shit dropped the day before they play. Oh my gosh, dog.
If I was Bird, I would call balls like me.
Jesus
Why the
Christ.
fuck would I do this shit? Why the fuck y'all couldn't wait one more day for me? For me? Yeah, that's crazy.
How do you, hey Tricks? Before we transition, I do want to ask you, bro. How do you feel about Fredo being out there, and like, what do you expect from him?
For me, that's a little bit weird because like people been able to see this journey for the last year without just pulling up on people, and he hadn't played any games without me being there. You know, it's a real dope 1-2 combo. Be able to like call out my moves and shit. He does this shit like I got the controller.
Yeah.
So I don't want him to get coerced or into the business part. I just want him to focus on basketball, and that's the main why I'm sure I'm there and we handle shit like that. So
Wait, what you
right
said,
now, I'm
Tricks?
just
You kind of
hoping
cut out.
that-
You kind of cut out a little bit. What you said?
As far as like the business part,
Yeah.
you know, I don't want him to be focused on that or worried about that. I want him to just focus on basketball. And so when I'm there, you know, he's really allowed to just focus on basketball. I feel like, you know, sending your kid to college, damn man. It's like, all right, you know, you going on the bigger and better things. Nobody out here for you in Baltimore to be playing. So, you know, it's probably best that you get out there.
Yeah.
And next chapter I hadn't called. That was the only other people we were waiting for. So outside of that, it's go time.
Yeah. Yeah. Is that supposed to be a tournament of some sort, or is this like a showcase where he plays 1 or 2 games?
I'm not 100% sure what the fuck is going on. And that's a big part of the problem of me not being there. Is like I don't know what or when shit is going on. So like he's supposed to bare minimum be playing 2 or 3 games, but I don't know if it's 1-on-1, 2-on-2, 3-on-3. I guess I'll find out in the near future. But I do know he's ready. Like he's been locked in the gym.
Well, fellas, man, first of all, I'm plugging everybody, YouTube or TikTok, whatever you want me to do is going to be plugged in every debate video that we have. I need y'all to support these guys, Tricks, Freddie, IJ. I got MBD Key. I got MBD Mason pulling up as well. And on Thursday, we're going to have Marcus Teague up here. So I need you guys to lock in and subscribe or follow to each and one of these brothers, man, as they try to grow their own platforms. Tricks already been doing his thing. I've been watching Freddie on TikTok for a little minute. So IJ, you got a platform?
Yeah, on YouTube, man. Only RJ, man.
You're reacting?
No, I post basketball content and I be hooping. I can hoop a little bit, man. Just a little bit.
Okay. You ain't tell me that, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna say this. Just go on my YouTube, only RJ, bro. And you gonna see. Also, not to put my, not to promote. But, bro, I didn't hit like what on my YouTube shorts, bro. That's all I really been posting. Bro, I had like 30K in like a week, bro.
Yeah.
As far as views, bro. So you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been putting that work behind the scenes, man. I'm trying to do a little something.
So we got only go ahead, Tricks. My bad, brother.
Nah, I was gonna say keep going, guys. And man, the consistency is what lets the algorithm be able to give people a chance to like you. So what I say is, from what I've seen so far, you're funny as hell, and then you're informative
Appreciate that, bro.
So why not put your opinion out there? You never know who will go against you or be 100% on your side to where you be like, all right, stop sucking it. Like, you know. I'm cool.
Yeah.
Freddie,
can I ask just a question real quick, B?
Go ahead.
Hey, Tricks, man. Like, how was you at every event though? Like, no. Like, no, for real though. Like, how in the hell are you doing that? How?
Yo, one thing I will say is, man, I'm very passionate about something, and we started this good one-on-one space just around COVID time, and so like I look at it like a baby.
So I'm excited to see that baby grow. We're only like 5 years in. This bitch a toddler. You know, it's a growing toddler. So now, like, we're getting this time where people talking about money. Now people got beefs and shit like that. Like, people are able to have beefs and shit. People are listening. Just imagine nobody was listening. You know, it's like, y'all niggas is crazy. But like, literally, everybody is tuned in. Like, yo, what's up? But that's the beauty of this stuff. Hopefully, it can be some type of middle ground. I'm not sure what the conversations was, but the main thing is nobody got touched, nobody got hurt, so there can be a resolution. You feel me?
That's a fact.
Okay.
That's
Nah,
a
he
fact.
do be everywhere though.
He do be
Everywhere,
everywhere.
bro.
Everywhere, bro. I'm telling you, I be watching videos. I won't even see him, but I see the camera. Like it'll be from deep in the crowd. Like I just look for the camera, bro. Every time I look for the bro. Every video, bro.
Hey, Tricks, how
Hey,
many?
Tricks, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You almost set a screen on Pat, bro, the last game, bro.
Yes, that's what I was about to ask you.
Oh yeah.
Tricks, how many times you almost got hit? Like by on like a move, like I'm in my move or whatever. You almost hit somebody, or somebody almost hit you.
It was just it was I think it was that game. It was either Pert and Ja Wick, but somebody had called me from like behind the fucking curtains. And I looked, I turned around. Them niggas are so close. I reacted like it was a punch, bro. Like I literally weaved, like, oh shit. That shit was bloody.
Yeah.
For 5 years, that was the closest a situation got. And J.R. Smith. J.R. Smith thought I was like some fan when he was doing the celebrity game. And so like, I was right behind him. And I think he was just too high because I was there the whole game. And it, third quarter is when the nigga finally was like, yo, what the fuck? I ain't see you behind. What the fuck? JR, you gotta stop smoking, brother. He told me he was in college.
Oh no, that boy be high all the time for sure.
For sure.
For sure. Freddie, man, plug in your TikTok, man. Let the people know I'm gonna drop it in the description as well.
Feel me? TikTok, Instagram. Those are the two platforms I'm really mostly on. And one Freddie. So AND, the number one FREDDY. You feel what I'm saying? You're gonna see me over there talking about the YouTube scene, basketball, a little bit of everything, bro. I love basketball, so I'm talking everything basketball.
I'm letting y'all know, fellas, we probably gonna be back at it tomorrow because LP plays Bird. We need genuine reactions, so I'm gonna hit y'all boys up.
All right, so no more, brother.
All right, hey, Tricks, appreciate you pulling up, Brody.
No doubt, man. It was a pleasure meeting you. I'm about to follow him.
Yeah, you as well.
Only Jay.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you.
And for the people that don't know, me and BL be talking throughout the week, man. We are the guys with the voices of the scene. You feel me? Undeniable. People care about our opinion and shit. So I think it's super dope that you invited me out.
Oh, I'm gonna invite you again. Don't worry. I'm gonna invite you again. You ready?
Let's fucking get it, bro.
All right, fellas, y'all boys be safe. I'll see y'all boys either tomorrow or Thursday. You know what's going on.
All right, bet. Say no more.
All right,
guys.
Have a good night, y'all. Take care.
Y'all be safe, bro.
Man, we got the guys pulling up, man. Shout out to the Brodies, man. Good debate, good talk. Just phenomenal, man. I want to start doing this a lot more frequently. Hold on, let me fix the cam. I had to fix the cam for that's IJ. That's Tricks. Tricks be at every single event damn near on the East Coast DMV area recording. We're gonna make sure that we put those guys' Instagrams, TikToks, and YouTubes in the description for you guys to follow. Please make sure you follow my guys. We got MBD Key pulling up as well. Mason so was supposed to pull up, and I guess something happened. And also, Marcus Teague's going to be pulling up on Thursday. So make sure you guys lock in with us, man. We're trying to give everybody a chance to have their voice, but I have my guys locked in. These are my guys. Freddie's my guy. IJ is my guy. Mason's my guy. MBD Key is my guy. Also, Jay. If Jay wants to pull up, Jay is more than welcome. Y'all know, y'all probably remember Jay. I know who Jay is. And then we're going to be bringing in some special guests like how we did Tricks, Marcus Teague, players, and things of that nature to debate these topics, man, because I think it's very, very important to allow new people to have a voice in this space as well. Like these people, Freddie has been making content regarding the one-on-one space via TikTok for a very long time. MBD Key has as well. IJ has a YouTube. Mason's runs my Discord damn near. So we definitely gonna be giving my guys a platform to speak their piece and give their predictions and react to whatever the case may be. So make sure you guys lock in with my guys, man. I do want to react to let me see here. Let's see what's going on. I should have dropped another video today, but I won't. I'm gonna leave it at the Pat Vid. The Pat Vid's doing terrible in the algorithm. Oh, but let me do this real quick as well. This live is sponsored by Prize Picks, the best place to win cash while watching sports. All right, so we have CJ McCollum. Oh, he's in Atlanta? We're going to go CJ McCollum, less than 12.5 field goals attempted. The reason why I say this is because he's on he's on a new roster. He's on a new roster. Let's look at his last 5, though. Let's see here. I can't do that. Take that off of that. Portland, 3.5 assists. Yeah, we definitely going Steph, 3.5 assists tonight against Portland. And then we're going to go... Okay. Al, I'm trusting you tonight, brother. So we're going to go Al Horford. Oh, I got to pick 2 different teams. What is Marcus Smart been doing in PRA? Oh, he stinks. Oh, he stinks. Who's not playing tonight, though? Hold on. Who's playing tonight for the Los Angeles Lakers?
There are 18 players on the
Nah. Is somebody not playing tonight for the Lakers? That's the reason why his PRA is that high? Let's see. Laker lineup. Hold on. We're going to find out if Smart hooping tonight. Or who not hooping. Because why is PRA so high? Kings beat him, by the way, too. Is Bron playing tonight? Bron is playing tonight. Yeah, we're going. Luka and LeBron are questionable. Luka and LeBron are all right. So I'm not even gonna play. I just can't trust the Lakers. I just can't trust nothing about them. I can't trust nothing about them. And he just be jacking shots. Jesus. We're going to go more on his right here. So we're going to go more than 3.5 assists for Steph Curry, more than 4 rebounds for Al Horford, and more than 34.5 points for Luka Doncic. Y'all know what to do, man. Click in the description, download Prize Picks, and use code BEllis to receive $50 guaranteed once you place your first $5 lineup. That is code BEllis, and you got to receive $50 guaranteed once you place your first $5 lineup. Let's get to it. All right. Let's go back full screen here. I just want to watch what Dev has to say, honestly. I'm a dip after this.
He was allowed.
And just watch this.
Allowed to kind of move around a bit. Dede was on off the dribble. Some of y'all kind of new to it. Marcellus, Scotty, these are good. All these people are good people, and it's funny because like sometimes I'm in between all this stuff, and it sucks because like I think that if everything kind of came together, it would be great. But with that said, I want to show y'all where things really went south because there was a time where everybody was allowed to kind of move around a bit. Dede was on off the dribble. Some of y'all kind of new to it, but I'm going to take y'all back a year ago, and this is where I think that things actually went south, right? Because then players, and I'm gonna put this one in particular on Next Chapter a little bit. As much as I do support those guys and think that they're doing a great
Dev, be honest, Hey, 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 boy, hey. I got a hate cult. Oh my gosh. Woo!
Job. Like, I can't get over the fact that I just want guys to play each other. I want Lamar to play against a Rob or whoever else, right? Like, it just makes everything better. This isn't me speaking from the Ballers Life side, so I want to make sure I get that out the way. This is me speaking from a fan side.
Yo, yo, what's that with all y'all? What's that you just pulled up? Yo, Chad, this is hilarious, man. The hate is OD real, man. OD.
Like, a lot of you guys are watching as fans. I'm speaking from the fan side, but this is what I remember. This is what I remember. Okay, so let's try this. A year ago, this happened. When everybody was allowed to come, and first of all, I just don't want anybody to think that I'm taking a shot, because I know like somebody just gonna take a little piece of this and send it to somebody and make it seem like I was just talking crazy about everybody. But for those of y'all witnessing this, this is not a shot at everybody. I just want everything to come together. But do y'all remember this? Because this is when it stopped. This is when guys stopped being able to play against each other. Boom, right? We had Cam versus Trey Croft. And this stuff happened fast. Like I'll never forget it, because you see what I'm talking about? Like, people are already saying this is me taking a shot. It's not me taking a shot, because I'm actually gonna call out both sides. But for the most part, do y'all remember this? Trey Croft beat Cam 4-14. After that, I want to say Cam lost, and this is not me taking a shot at, because I think these games would be totally different if they happen right now. Hezzy God beats Cam. Hezzy God beats Cam. And I'm going to make the point after I show y'all this. Game time. Okay, then we got, and this happened all around the same time for the most part. Then we got
Hey, man, hey, I want to make sure I say that I love all 471 people that's in here right now. Appreciate y'all pulling up to the lives consistently, man.
Versus the Hezzy God, right?
Hey, y'all please spam if my camera dies. I'm pretty sure it's gonna die in a few minutes.
Was it like 15-9 or something like that? And if I'm wrong, and here's the thing though, if I'm wrong about what I'm saying, please let me know. Please let me know if I'm wrong about anything that I'm saying, because I'm actually cool with being corrected on this. Okay, boom. So Hezzy beats, after he beat Cam, he beat Mike, right? Okay, boom. If you guys want to free Bielas, you go be Harriet and Tubman all you want. I love Biela. I watch all his videos. So y'all can go free him all y'all want. I have nothing.
I know that shit be pissing his ass off too. Hey, hey, I probably would have said the same thing. No funny, I probably would have said the same thing. I'd be like, yo, if y'all want to free them, I probably would have said the same thing. Shit, hey, I'm not gonna lie, bro. When you really like, what's the words I'm looking for? When you really like break it all down and you get to the crux, this is hilarious.
Going on with him? Is he locked up behind some cage that I don't know about? Like, I have no problem with Bielas. Like, I enjoy his content. Okay, so then after that, let's go back to this. Burke versus Eric. Burke's only been on the off the dribble page. He beat him 13-7. And then after that, Cam versus Nesco on off the dribble. And this is all around the same. This is all around the same time. Because I think, and this was 30-13. Cam versus Nesco, 30-13. Then after that, there was Cam versus Uncle School. And everybody keeps saying, like, and I'm trying to tell y'all, I am not talking about nothing with B. Ellis and Dave. This is their drama. I'm talking about guys playing against each other. I'm talking about platforms allowing other guys. I'm talking about when I reach out to certain players that I've been reaching out to on the other side, trying to get them paid, but they can't play.
No, it's not a. It's, hold on. I will say this. They are allowed to go, but I'm telling y'all, loyalty plays a big factor, bro. I don't think y'all realize how much loyalty plays a big factor into this. Loyalty plays a big factor. Bro, the guys that he's naming are really loyal, bro. And they rather be there. They're not in handcuffs at all. I'm keeping it 100. They love where they are. I have conversations with the guys that he's talking about. They love what they love where they are. That's really what it is, bro. And they're extremely loyal. That's just a fact, bro. Like that's the reality of the situation. And I don't know.
I've been trying to get dudes to play against Nesco, School, Lamar, all from the other side, but they can't play. They're telling me that they can't. I'm not gonna say no names, but it's just they can't play. So then this happens. Ball is life, or off the dribble, versus Cam.
No, I just think it's somebody said you think it's because they're comfortable. No, I just think I think those guys enjoy where they are. I genuinely do. That's just what I think. That's just what I think.
Okay,
I'm
then
not.
that happens, right? So I think School won that game. Then another game, Cam versus Nesco, and it's not me. I'm just telling you what I remember. I already showed this game. Isote versus Nas. Isote versus Nas, right? This game turned out to be 30-18, something like that. Offensive foul. So 31-18. So then after that, Day versus Nesco. Day versus Nesco. Now, there have been other games though, right? And so I'm not trying to say that it hasn't gone other ways because I remember Moon beating School. And I think they split, if I'm not mistaken. Kale beat School twice, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm not trying to say that there hasn't, but I remember this specific time, these games were happening back to back to back to back to back. And then after that, there were no more games. There was no more real crossovers that were happening. Guys were not allowed to, and I understand that because you're trying to protect your brand because it's gonna water this down. And I think, and to see y'all gonna make it seem like all this other stuff, right? I think some of these games would turn out different if they were to take place right now. But they're not happening no more. They're not able to happen. And me speaking from the fan side, it's just like, who in here disagrees with what I'm saying? Because I remember this very vividly. Some people are going to try to make it seem like I'm saying that, oh, next chapter guys cannot beat. That's not at all what I'm saying. I'm just saying that during this time period, right after that, there were no real collabs anymore other than our guys going over to their side. Tell me if I'm wrong about that. Tell me if I'm wrong about it. Because I'm waiting for somebody to tell me in the comments, and I want to add you to it just so I can make sure I'm not lying about it. Because if I'm wrong about it, then let me be wrong. And think about this. That's when Zay went to. Let's add him. I think Isote also beat Bruce. No. Zay played against Day Day. Did Day Day or did Isote and Zay ever play? But tell me if I'm wrong. After that, this is TJ, a guy. He keeps saying that I'm being biased. Scotty does not get all the blame. Or maybe he does. I don't know. But like, and I'm a Scotty fan. I'm a Next Chapter fan. But tell me if I'm wrong about what I'm saying. Because I'm not involved with a lot of things that people may think I'm involved with. The whole BLS and Ballers Life thing, like that's their stuff. Now, I could go on and on about this, right? People want to say free BLS, right? And I totally understand that. But if a platform doesn't want you to react to certain things, right? They just don't want you to react. I can't see now when it's time to talk about it, nobody wants to talk about it. I'm at it. I'm trying to add you guys who are saying that I'm lying about something or I'm being biased. Tell me what I'm being biased about. TJ Eversole, I just sent you a login. So I just
Dev. You're going to get that regardless. You're going to get, I don't care how great you are as a person. You're going to get the biased accusation. You could be the most outstanding person in the world, brother. You could try to have as much integrity as you want. You will be accused of being biased. Live with it.
I want you to tell me what I'm being like biased about in particular. Because what I just showed you guys, am I right or wrong about that? I can't
You can
see
hear me?
I can't see you.
What's up?
I can't see you, bro.
1 second.
Because when I'm showing what's going on and what happened during that period, and they weren't able to play after that, because it was dead after that. Nobody was ever able to play.
You can see me?
Yeah, so what am I wrong about?
So what I'm more wanting to know is like what your stance is, because you're talking about these games, right? When Davo started this shit with what he was calling Scotty, right?
And you know, it's funny, he actually said that I took that too far, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about any of that.
So what are you saying with these games, though? Are you
That I
saying
would
that,
love for
Scotty
because
doesn't want his brand to be
so
run down?
let me explain. So I think that the games, if they were happening, if we were getting the crossovers, it'd be better for everybody as fans, right?
Right.
But they were happening up until what I just showed. When they were coming over to the platform and it was like 0 and 10 for like bad losses. And after that, we didn't see the crossovers anymore. And that's all that I'm saying is that I wanted to see those games, not speaking because I wasn't on a Baller's Life or a Next Chapter side. I was just watching the games. So like this is, and tell me if I'm wrong,
No,
but these crossovers stopped happening after this period of time happened.
as a fan, no, I can see it from that point of view. Like you want to see the games, but I feel it from that point.
Why are people so funny, dog? You can't take this internet stuff so serious, man. Why are people so funny?
Point of view. Like you want to see the games, but I feel like Scotty gets the majority of the blame when we don't know the conversations that go on in the background. We
Well,
don't
I
know
know
if it.
some of them.
Okay, but we as fans don't know. So all we're seeing is one platform getting the majority of the heat when Davo the only thing that we've seen is him be antagonistic towards Next Chapter,
Yeah.
always trolling, always doing all that. And Scotty doesn't say anything.
No. Scotty doesn't say anything. And you, to be honest with you, I think that's the right thing to do, like to kind of sit back. Here's my thing though. These are the players aren't able to go play against the other guys. But hold on the flip side, what you call it, Damo. I just played Damo. Me and Damo was just running some ones. Damo is allowed to go play on that side. Zay went over there and played against Day. School went over there to play against Rob. Who else?
Well, Zay
Bruce
was
went
just
over
there for
there.
the other event that they just did.
Yeah, but I'm saying like, what is that?
He was there for the other event that they just did. It just came out.
I think I guess the viewpoint that I'm seeing is that I guess I could be completely wrong. I don't fucking know. Basically, I don't know. I don't look street stars are street stars to me. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. Street stars are street stars to me, like, and them boys could correct me if I'm wrong. To me, the street stars is like, this is the street stars. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm tripping, but I don't look at the street stars as affiliated with anybody. So bringing up Bruce, Scoob, Zay. I mean, you could bring up Nas, but Nas came up in TNC though. Like Nas, he didn't come up in TNC. He came up in Wild Hunt, which became TNC. So the outlook is different when it comes to guys that independently built their own names, and then partnered with you, than guys that came up within either the Frigga fam or TNC development. I don't know, man. Y'all gonna correct me if I'm wrong, but I think a lot of those, even Ness, like I remember Ness from Junes. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of those guys kind of built their name up independently, boom. Like you saw Ness in Junes League, him coming up. You saw Scoob playing Terry Hosley, Jay Smooth, and his tours. That's how he came up. Nazir Kaur came up via Wild Hunt, and then he was a part of TNC for a particular time. You saw Bruce pull up on Street Stars. So I think the difference is a lot of these guys are TNC developed. You feel what I'm saying? Compared to this side, which is more independently developed, and those guys pull up to BIL/OTD. So you care for people differently. Like can the loyalty is different. And I'm not saying those guys aren't loyal because they're definitely loyal. Because what I get from School, Bruce, and Zay is genuine brothers, bro. But I just think the way someone, I don't know, maybe the loyalty is looked at differently if I'm like I don't know. I don't know.
First coming out on TNC League.
Moon Def Z League.
Scoob.
Moon is Def Z League. Moon is Def Z League. But Moon be moving and grooving everywhere though. Moon be everywhere. Where Moon don't be at? Where Moon don't be at? And then you have some guys that are just like, I don't know, man. I'm not in these guys' heads, man. I'm not in these guys' heads. I just react. I react to their games. I don't know what these guys are thinking.
I didn't see the 10
I don't know
seed.
if he was playing, but he was over there coaching the guys.
Oh no. That wasn't. He didn't play though. He didn't play.
Okay,
That,
yeah.
so to my point again, he didn't play, and I was like, me personally, like I was happy that happened because I wanted to see guys start to like I want to see a Kill versus School. I want to see a Moon versus. I want to see Nas versus whoever else. But like, we're not able to get that if guys ain't playing. So like, that's my only point. Like, why are our guys able to go out if it's not a situation where we're protecting our brand, right? Why are our guys able to go out there and play against them, but they're not able to come over? And the only other situation that I can name, the only other situation I can name as of recent, which we can't get them now, but like Rob playing against Zay. But after that, it's like, bro, I've been hitting guys, asking, hey guys, like, would you come play? And they're like, we can't play because we just like what we got going on over here. But I know what that is. Like, you know what that is.
I don't think you can interpret that though. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you can interpret it like that. You know what I'm saying? If I tell you I like what I got going on over here, you can't interpret it as something else. Y'all let me know if I'm tripping. Street Stars is like MJM. We got a super chat from Turk Takeover. Street Stars is like MJM. You can compare it to like a faction / group in wrestling.
Well, I mean, we can assume that it's protecting the brand, but like,
what else would it be? Let's say that it's not. What else would it be?
Conversations going on in the background that we don't know about.
Bro, why does guy hate me so much? Why these guys hate me so much?
Where ties were severed, people say things whether they mean them or not. People say things.
Then you guys, people that say, what happens if players start saying F it and play where they want to play? TNC wants their guys and won't just let them. Shit, if they go play whatever they want to play, then shit, go play. Go.
That are messed up, and they don't want to do business with them.
So what does that have to do with the players? But what does that have to do with the players, though?
I'm saying maybe it doesn't have to do with the players. Maybe it's something that they got to work out in the background, and it has nothing to do with the players. It has nothing to do with the games.
But that's not the case, though.
Okay. Well then that's just a matter of difference of opinion, because all we
no, it's not. No. I'm not speaking from opinion. I'm speaking from what I know. Like what I know. And that's what I'm saying. Like, if
so Scotty has come out and said, I'm protecting my brand, and I don't want to play because our players are losing on OTD.
Did he say the flip side though?
He said you gonna let him talk to that.
I want to throw this all back because I know people like to clip it and make it seem like I'm going after different people. I'm not going after anybody. I love all these different channels. I watch every Next Chapter game.
Man, damn, listen, bro. State your opinion, man. State your opinion. Fuck it. We disagree. But state your opinion. Fuck.
I am not talking. And let me throw this again.
Ain't nobody got time. You don't have to apologize for nothing, even if you say something about me. State your opinion. I'm so tired of having people got to walk on eggshells to state their opinion. State your opinion. You ain't got to walk on no eggshells, man.
I got to throw this out. I'm not talking about BLS versus Davo. They are two men, and I like both of the guys. I'm talking about guys playing against each other, different platforms, and when it stopped. I showed proof of it when it stopped. When guys were able to kind of venture out.
I don't know, man.
Me either. So anyways, bro, I appreciate you jumping in here though. So and you know, Shawty, I see I'm gonna ask you too. I'm gonna ask you because I wanna make sure I go back over it because people like to, you know, I've been seeing a bunch of free BLers. Hey, look, y'all group up, you start a group chat and go riot and save them from wherever I'm all for it. But one take, bro. Like, let me know. After all these games that I was showing, we got the Cam versus Trey Crop. That was an L. And this happened all back to back. Hezzy versus Cam. That was an L. Hezzy versus Mike. That was an L. Burke versus Aaron. And these are all guys I mess with. I like Burke. And I enjoy,
Bro, why he
I'll be
got
in
so
there.
much hate in his heart?
Because I always show support for you.
So what are you saying?
That it's just that this is when it stopped. The crossover stopped happening mainly because of that.
I
Tell
don't
me.
think that's the case.
No, what was
I
it?
think the case is something that I am not knowledgeable really to speak on, because at the end of the day, it's this. I just feel like everybody just need to stay on their side. Everybody stay in their lane and
But
enjoy.
why though? Why? Because there were games where I enjoyed the Moon versus School. I enjoyed the Kale versus School. I enjoyed like a lot of those games. I'm not saying that y'all side is better on my side. My fault. Go ahead.
Kel already beat School twice. But we just need
Yo, this chat, bro. Hey, chat, can you like let me know how old you are in this chat, please? Let me know how old you are in this chat so I can know my demographic.
matchups over there that y'all can see, like Lamar running back was cool. You feel me? Then Lamar could play a Nas. So everybody need to focus who they want to focus on for right now. You know what I'm saying? And then on this side, we got motherfuckers that's gonna match it up with each other. So everybody just need to be at peace with what's going on and enjoy their side. And
But we don't win. We don't win unless we give the fans what they want. Sometime it's gonna plateau. If the fans don't get what they want, which they've been asking for a crossover,
you know how you win?
Mm-hmm.
Go like this. You see them breathing? Hey, as long as we all breathing, we winning, brother. It ain't even about man. Hey,
ain't no way you brought Baldy on it for a serious conversation. That boy, they're one of the funniest because I know in this scene.
Winning. So at the end of the day, let them do what they do on that side, and they do it on this side. Everybody just mind their business, and everybody just hoop.
So you don't feel like it's money being left on the table if you don't get the fans what they want.
It's not about the money. It's about the principle and respect of the business and understanding what
I didn't say it was about the money. I said it was about giving the fans what they want.
Yeah, the fans are enjoying everything already. They enjoying everything that was going on already. Anyways, that's on the scene. They like the games that's been played. They've been surviving so far with all the matchups. So I think that everybody just need to focus on themselves and creating their own brand and creating their own magical success and enjoying the life that they live in and putting God first. Because at the end of the day, everybody need to put God first. And that's why I really wanted to come up on here. It's a lot of negativity, and I just feel like everybody is losing sight of the real thing in life. And it's not 1v1 basketball. It's giving their life to Christ and following in his footsteps and understanding that this negativity is going to get you nowhere in life and give your life to God. You know what I'm saying? So I think that we just need to stay focused on what.
He did literally say a lot of money being left on the table, and then Baldy said principle. Need
to be focused on, and that's peace and love and prosperity.
But I'm with you on that. But I'm with you on that. I believe.
So let's go on here and speak positivity. You know what I'm saying?
I am though. I think that I am.
Let's move away from why we not having these matchups, and let's just celebrate each other. You know what I'm saying? Let's celebrate each other. Everybody in these comments they like negativity. You feel me? Let's not feed into that, brother. Listen, God is great. I'm so grateful to be living today, man. I'm so happy. And I'm so grateful that you're doing a great job of what you're doing, brother. You do an amazing job of what you're doing. And I just wanted to get on here and say, God is great and keep doing what you're doing. But let's spread positivity and leave the negativity in the past. Peace to my brother B. Ellis and peace to my brother Dave O. And hopefully they can get on the same page. And peace to the world.
We all want that. We all want that.
Yeah, so I just want to say God is great, and everybody in this comments, make sure y'all pray today because there's a lot of negativity in the world. That's not follow up with it. And Dev, I know you be in the lab, but that's being prayer though. That's being your prayer. You know what I'm saying, brother?
I cover everybody because like I don't want no stone left unturned, right? And because I don't want it to make sure because all these guys, man, I support. I enjoy watching it. And I said this again. Okay, I see Hoodie Kill in here. So Hoodie Kill, y'all saw that I was going over the different tabs. I was going over the time period when Next Chapter stopped crossing over OTD and Baller's Life, right? And there's been different things. Like we all know the story with Scoob. And my thing is I want to do whatever I can to try to make certain matchups happen. That's it. I don't care about the BLs and Davo thing. That's not my fight. It really ain't. I hope he gets to react to all the video. If he don't, that is what it is. Let's be real about something, right? Reactions in general. Reaction in general. What league allows you to watch? And I'm victim. I'm a hypocrite when I say that. What league? What professional league allows you to react? To react to a whole game? What league? What league? Does the NBA allow you to react to a whole game? Does the NFL allow you to react to a whole game? I've tried to do that and I almost got kicked off the internet. So if one platform wants to allow you, doesn't want you to react, that's just what it is, right? In my opinion, if you're trying to really grow into the professional. Now, what I do, speaking on Bielis' side, if you have a Bielis, it's only bringing more eyes to the space because people like watching what Bielis does. But if one side does, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. So does Bielis react to pay-per-views or the games that happen on the webs? And this is me honestly asking. Does Bielis react to the pay?
Wow, why is Matt Baller's life in this live?
Pay-per-view
Jesus
games
Christ,
and this is
this is insane. Don't forget there was a reason Scotty had to be let go. How about you leave that in the past, though? He went off and created his own platform and good for him. Why are you fighting his battles, Kel? Jesus Christ. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all, but like this is what y'all failing to realize, like, of why a coming together will never happen. Like I keep trying to tell y'all this, but y'all don't want to listen, man. There is a serious situation between those guys. A brother got let go. A brother got let go, and he built his shit from scratch and became successful. And he doesn't want to work with those people that let him go. Like, that's what I keep trying to tell y'all, but y'all not listening to me. He just said, how about he went off and created his own platform and good for him. So basically what you're telling me is he made his own platform. Why? He made his own platform. So there's no need to collab. He made his own. And he doesn't want to collab. This is not because of Dev. This is not because of any of the players. This is because of this situation right here between owners. And one owner is like, y'all let me go. Fuck y'all. I don't want to work with y'all. I'm building my own thing over here. I'm locked in on what I have going on over here. That's just the reality of the situation. Dev is just trying to do his job to the best of his capabilities since he's gotten with Ball his life. He's just trying to do his job. We could talk about these players. We could talk about, me and Davo bullshit. All this is bullshit. But what people need to understand is that there was a situation that occurred. A guy was let go. A guy built his own platform from scratch. And then he partnered with another guy that built his platform from scratch. And they made it lit. And they don't want to work with the previous party that he was with. That's just the reality of the situation. It has nothing to do with the players. It has nothing to do with me or Dev or me and Davo. And I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Me reacting to videos, it matters a lot. It matters a lot because it pushes space forward. But Dev is also right. If you don't want me reacting, then hey, it is what it is. Now, I obviously wanted to know why and get the full understanding. But I work with a rival company. Let's keep it all the way funky right now, man. Let's keep it all the way funky. I work with a rival company monthly. If you want me to be honest with you, I'm surprised I got this far. If you want me to be completely honest with you, let's have a real chat here. I'm surprised it got this far. So I will say me and Davo did have a conversation via backcourt connection. And we laid everything out on the table. I won't speak about Davo because we had our discussion. As a man, you wipe your hands clean and you move forward. Now I'm able to move forward. He's able to move forward. But I am surprised it even got this far. In terms of me being able to react to their content. I'll be completely honest with you.
He honestly asking, does B. Ellis react to the pay-per-view games or the TNC games, TNC.coms, the day after they happen on TNC.com? And I'm actually asking that
Wait,
the day after they happen on TNC.com.
No, TNC League is paid content though, Dev. I have to say something there. TNC League is paid content. I'm not gonna react to paid content, brother. But I do want to hear what you have to say.
And I'm actually asking that on honesty, right? And let me add Kill in here because I don't want to it just seem like I'm trying to debo this whole thing. I want honest like views on everything because at the end of the day, this really isn't about, for me, it's not about BLS and it's not about Davo.
Well, B, instead of trying to act like you wasn't, I am full on TNC. B, you could have said this instead of trying to act like you wasn't. I am full on TNC, but I did have an obligation to the players on the other side to cover them with the same energy as I do other players. I genuinely enjoy watching those guys play basketball. I genuinely enjoy watching Zay, LP, Nas, Scoob, Bruce. Who else is on this? Left Hand Dom, Scar. I enjoy watching those guys play basketball. So I wanted to cover them with the same intensity that I did the TNC players. And I still am going to cover them with the same intensity that I cover the TNC players. Facts. Nothing will change. I just have to pivot. But nothing would change. I would still cover those guys with the same. I would still include them in all of my top 20s, all of my top 10s, all of my top 5s. If one of those guys are the best player in the sport, they will get player of the year for the ABC crew. Like, nothing will change on my end. It's just the upper levels, right? The upper levels that things change. It is what it is, man. Since the conversation I had with Davo, it's time to move forward.
It's not about. I just want to see the games happen. That's all I care about is to see the games happen. So I try to add Kill. He couldn't make it in here. That's all I want to see. Kel's not able to make it after I try to add on. Who else? Let's get somebody that's on the middle ground. I'll try to add Terry Hosley. All
What's
right,
up, Mike?
Terry, how you doing, bro?
What's up, brother?
Am I wrong for wanting to see both sides be able to play against each other?
Absolutely not.
Okay,
That's
so
what that's
two,
what the
then
world wants to see.
then two. Let me ask you this. There I pointed this time out, and I'm okay with being wrong about this because I would rather have a Sale or a Bielis to talk to us about, but.
Mm-hmm.
There was a time where the next chapter guys were going to OTD and they were going to Ballers Life, and they were taking a lot of L's at the time. It's not saying the next chapter didn't get they wins in
Mm-hmm.
previous times, but they were getting a L after L after L, and I
Forever. Yo, hey, this guy right here, he be in all the DMV events. He's funny as hell because he be betting on all the games.
show proof of that. And then after that, the crossovers really stopped happening.
Mm-hmm.
And my thing is just like, in my head, if I was next chapter, I would have shut that down to try to protect that side and just make sure, like, we're playing under our rule. In my head, if I was next chapter, I would have shut that down to try to protect that side and just make sure, like, we're playing under our rules or our situation. Not saying that it's biased in terms, but like, I would have protected that situation to make sure it's in the best benefit for the players. I'll put it like this.
Okay.
Am I wrong for saying that?
No, because I mean, from having conversations with Scotty, you know what I mean? Like, not like we have conversations about why certain people can't play with, but I know most of the things that they do is some type of business that makes sense for them. I'll just say that.
Okay,
Like,
and now, okay, my bad. I didn't mean to cut you off.
but as far as like, I mean, unless whatever business makes sense for them that would like interfere with like the certain games happening or whatever, then I mean, I guess they would have to figure it out. But I'm just saying, if you are, we can use somebody like Nas, for example. Nas was on both sides, at one point, right?
Right.
And he wins, you know,
He was.
everywhere. So I feel like if you a top guy, and this is just me speaking as from a fan standpoint, not like running the lead or like being in the mix, just a fan standpoint. If you a top guy or you a top dog and you really that good, you should be able to win on on either side. You know what I
So,
mean? Just
so
from
in
that
my
standpoint.
opinion, and you could tell me if I'm wrong, because I'm not trying to control any type of narrative. I just want to have. I've been saying let's have the conversation. This is the
Mm-hmm.
conversation I'm trying to have. We all win if the fan. This trying to control any type of narrative. I just want to have. I've been saying let's have the conversation. This is the
Mm-hmm.
conversation I'm trying to have. We all win if the fans try to get what they want.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Right? Because those are the people who are actually helping us push everything forward. So
Yeah, I
like,
mean, you got to think if nobody supported the shit or nobody watched it, then what would it really be? You know what I'm saying?
so how are we
Three hundred
moving to
thousand videos would be 5,000 views if everybody didn't watch it or support it. You get what I'm saying?
yes. So how are
So I
we
mean,
moving the
like,
culture forward if we never get those matchups?
say what's that? Say it again.
How are we moving the culture forward if the fans never get the matchups that they want?
Yeah, man. I'm stuck on that too. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know because um and this me as a fan, well, just me being me. It's sad if certain matchups that should have happened last year happen in 2030. You know what I'm saying? Where the shit don't really, it ain't going to hit the same, or like it don't mean the same.
I think that
So,
I made it very clear a long time ago. My only goal, no matter who pushes it forward, is to get this all in the Olympics. If you got wrestling and all this other stuff, you should be able to get one-on-one basketball in the Olympics. We got 3x3, we got fencing, we got all this other stuff. And me
yeah,
personally,
it
like
should be
if
it
I'm
should be
help
already.
pushing it forward from my angle and it helps the other side or vice versa, I think we all win
It
because
still helps everybody though because they're gonna be paying attention to.
that's what I'm saying.
If somebody come and say they paying attention to one-on-one with Ball's Life, right? Once they start getting into it, they're gonna start seeing the guys everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it is a win for everybody. But You know what I mean? Like, I ain't, taking no sides or nothing, but it's just like, I definitely do want to see the games. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Think that
and so what
I don't
games?
think that I'm taking sides
What
on
games
this.
are we talking about? Like, give me an
Okay,
example of some games you're talking about. Let's hear
we
it.
want to see Lamar versus
Lad,
Rob.
Lamar versus Rob. Yeah,
I
I
would
do.
love to see Nesco versus Lab.
Right.
I would love to see
And
more.
also either or for me, like
Yeah,
interchangeable with them four people right there.
facts. I give you,
So
and so
yeah.
that's like 4 different matchups, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Nesco and Lamar too, but I was saying like
But
Nesco playing either one of them and Lamar playing either one of them. I
so we
like.
got a bunch of different matchups based off of 4 people that we just named, right?
Right.
Okay, Moon versus School is something that I really want to see, and personally, like I just don't think this is what I don't think,
And that's good because that happened twice before. It happened on
and it
Baller's
should
Life
it would
and it happened
tiebreak it.
in New Orleans, so it's a tiebreaker.
We're talking about. So my thing is this: I don't think it's fair that OTD and Ball's Life are allowing guys to go play on Next Chapter or wherever other platforms, but they're not allowed to come over to this side for the most part. Like it's like a whole thing.
Are they really not allowed to? Like, so when you say allowed, like they'll be kicked off?
No, I reached out to a few guys and they just couldn't. Like there was like respect, and honestly, when they told me, I was like, I respect it, but it's just like, dang, I want to see these. I'm only doing
Oh,
what
okay.
I'm doing because I want to see the matchups. I'm not
Yeah.
doing
Okay. No,
it
I got you. I
to
got you. I
win.
got you.
I'm
I
not doing
got
it to win. Like you know what I'm
you.
saying? So like they were just saying respectfully, like I respect what y'all got going on, but I like what we doing over here. But for me, it's like I don't know how I feel about that because as a competitor, you want to see, you want to play against the best one. I know you love playing against you doing an ass kicking tour at 40 years old.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, cause you want to. I've seen you match up against Kill. I've seen you match up against Cam. I've seen you match up against Nesco. You chasing the
Yeah. I
sport.
mean, like it's just like especially even though most of
My tripping. I think that you.
my fault, my fault. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
All right. So like a lot of platforms wasn't out when I was in my prime. It was a lot of like like street stuff and things like that. But I always wanted to play who was supposed to be the best. Like this was like a Baltimore based thing, and it was like I'm from over east, so if he's the best guy over west, you saying, all right, let's drive over there, or you drive over here. You know what I mean? Let's see it.
Yeah. That's
I
what.
was always I never was with the whole bunch of like we can do the rapping, but let's make the game happen. Like let me make sure like we're really gonna play. What's the time, the place, how much we betting, or whatever the case may be, and let's get it on. So even though now it turned all these things turned into a business and it's different now, but it still could be the same like what I mean. It could be the same. I feel
There's a.
like it's enough money in it for both sides
Mhm.
to eat, for all the players to eat. So it's like if not one side is being greedy, if it's not greed from either side, I feel like it shouldn't be an issue.
And
You know
it
what I mean?
sucks to me because
Just my
like
opinion. That's just my opinion.
well, it sucks to me because these guys are good dudes, right? Like they're good people. When I talk to these guys
And when
Scotty's
you
invited me over his house to stay in Florida. You know, it took me out, went out to dinner, had some business talks. It didn't end up like connecting, but like these are good people. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, hold on, hold on,
Kind of
hold on.
messes me.
Okay, all right, I'm good. I'm good.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like these are good people. Scotty's a good dude. He's creating a great business, and the way I see it, it as a businessman speaking to all 3 of the side, OTD, Ball's Life, Next Chapter. I understand trying to save certain matchups. I understand that to try to keep the interest going or whatever. But there's so
Yeah,
many basketball players out here that are
yeah.
fun. That the Lamars
But
that come out
yeah,
of nowhere,
yeah,
seemingly.
it's the what you call, man. And just to real quick, since we on here, make sure y'all go to YouTube, man. Go to Free Smoke Tour page, and that T. Hosey versus Pat just dropped. But anyway, it
Oh
is
yeah, I want to see that game too.
Yeah, this
it
is
is
this is
a
the end of the live right here. But that's I'm in the video there, man. Man, at some point we gonna understand that we have 2 different businesses doing their thing. You have 2 different businesses doing their thing, man. 2 different businesses doing their thing. That's all I got to say on that, bro. Let's go. Oh, I can't go full screen. I gotta stay here. Give me 1 second, chat. Oh. Oh. Yeah, man, we just gotta understand at this particular juncture, fellas, that man, it's just two different businesses, man. Let's move on. At some point, we're gonna be able to move on. At some point. Niggas just want to do their own thing, man. Like, just want to do their own thing. Lock in, do your own thing. Do your own thing. That's what it's gonna boil down to. You got to do your own thing. And I just gotta be, you feel me? Oh Lord have mercy. No cell. No cell. No. No cell. No. Let me see. Boom. I'm a little tired, fellas. I'm a little tired. Appreciate you asking, though, brother. I'm a little tired, though. I am a little tired. We got a few videos to drop tomorrow, though, man. As long as we got a few videos to drop, we're gonna be live again tomorrow. I love you guys, man. I'll see you guys in the next live, and also, man, y'all can continue to prosper. I think Backcourt Connection is gonna be dropping our conversation tomorrow, so make sure you guys be on the lookout for that.